Um, I'm almost done with the Ender.
You must die. Come here, you little bit. Okay. Yeah, you like how I made the secret doors, how you can't just like walk right in, you have to crouch to walk in?
Yeah, but like I immediately tried it, so it was.
Yeah, but I also told you about it,
I
and
never even would have looked. I've never even like paid attention to the fact that there's paintings. And as soon as you said it, I was like, "There's paintings in this house."
yeah, there's gonna be a painting, and obviously, like, if you know, you know, but,
I did
like,
not know where it was going to though. Like,
but for the most part, I would say that when you have, like, a painting, no one's gonna, like, be like, oh, there's a painting, let me crouch into it.
it's what's really good is if it's elevated like a block, where you have to jump and crouch and hit it just right. Because
Um,
if you try and you miss like once, you might be like, "No, that one's good."
yeah. Well, I will say this, I tried doing, kind of like where it was like a, you had to jump through it, kind of.
And you couldn't get it, so you bailed.
It was, it was just hella annoying. Yeah.
How's it going, my cute ladies?
Yo.
Yo.
Cute ladies, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was a cute lady, dude. I'd quit my
I have
job to
OnlyFans.
do porn. Huh?
I have an OnlyFans.
Yeah, we said the same thing.
Like, I'm looking at these girls making like $250,000 a month, selling their titties.
Yo, I'd be alright with just like selling my titties and making like a normal living. Like,
Me
um,
too.
let me just like sell my titties and make like a $5,000 paycheck a month. Like, I'm fine with that.
I'd probably still work a normal job, like do
It, dude, if I
both.
If I'm making
honestly,
if I'm making Karina Kostiv's money, I'm not taking no damn job.
No, no,
no.
but only a couple thousand a month. Two jobs, just
Uh,
cause.
I think I would have like a job that's like super lenient. Like that way, like I don't feel like working for the week. I definitely don't have to. But if like I, want to work, I can go work.
I'm working as a server and handing out my OnlyFans card when they leave. Hey, don't gotta tip me now, but tip me later. You know what I mean?
Yo, hey, dude, that's business opportunities
Uh huh.
right there, baby. I like the business mindset.
Yeah, I'm like, tip me later, babies.
It's kind of like this chick that works at the It's not called Hooters. It's called
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
Twin
Yeah.
Peaks.
So Twin Peaks is freaking awesome. I love Twin Peaks, like food wise.
I've never
I
been there.
I could honestly do without like the somewhat not so looking girls in booty shorts. That part kind of grosses me out a little bit, but whatever. Um, like if it was all hot girls, like awesome, you know. But like it's not. It's definitely not. But anyway, there's this one chick. I went to Twin Peaks, got me a couple beers with a bud of mine, and she was like low key, flirting with both of us, only to get like a better tip, and also she like handed out her business card for she cuts hair, but like she was like flaunting her tits and like you know flirting with us hardcore, getting all touchy, kind of hoping that I guess we would come get our hair cut with her and like even leave a good tip as well, probably both times. Honestly, a business lady at heart. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
I mean,
uh,
honest.
being a
And
pretty
hey,
in this world is a very easy life.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't say that for everyone because
I
not
say
everyone's
pretty.
willing. Not everyone's willing to do the things, and even if you are, like, I guess it is kind of difficult to probably be able to make a living if you're not, you know, I guess promoting correctly. I don't know. I feel like it still probably is kind of hard to get found because there's a lot of pretty girls in the world that are willing to flaunt tits.
I'm just saying, like, it's a little easy, but it's also not a. Damn, I got fucking Swambo comboed. But you also are harder to. So like, it's easy for you to get the job, but it's harder for you to do get looked any other differently than being a woman.
True. Oh man. Hey Cameron.
Huh?
What are you doing right now?
Cameron is a woman, so.
I'm in the end, working on the ender under.
Ew. I don't know what I want to do right now, honestly.
We had.
I guess I could, let's see, how much stone I have. Yeah, I got none. Okay, sweet. I guess I could go mining. Kinda wanna build a cobblestone farm. That one that, like, it does, like, 200,000 cobblestone a minute or whatever. I mean, that was an exaggeration for sure, but it was a lot. You can get, like, 2 double chests in, like, 10 minutes. Pretty
That's a lot.
ridiculous. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Is it smooth stone?
No, it's cobblestone.
Uh,
Smooth stone is a lot slower because you have to mine it manually. But you could still get, like,
good
in an
bit.
hour, probably a double chest. Or, I'm sorry, in an hour you could probably get 2 double chests. I mean, I don't know. You have to set it up to where I think pretty much the lava. I don't know how to make it to where lava and water make smooth stone, but there's a way to do it. And then when you do that, you have to have it to where there's like a water or a piston that pushes you back and forth on a timer, and you have a silk touch efficiency 4 pickaxe in your hand, and then you just aim in one spot, and then the pistons push you back and forth, and you just have to have something hold down your mouse, and you can AFK it. And that, I mean,
Well,
that's
you
like
can also
that's
route
like
it into a automatic smelter, if you wanted to.
yeah, you could do that, but that costs a lot of fuel source, and coal is
You
hard.
can't you just use help?
Yeah, you could do
maybe
dry kelp
maybe
logs.
lava if you have like an enormous lava farm
Oh yeah, you could do a lava farm.
and it routes it automatically to the.
You know, we should do some things with dripstone. That would be cool.
I
feel like
collected
that's a-
some from that one cave.
Me too, me too, me too. I don't really know how it works very well.
I think
But I
I
know
think literally
I think you
like
put it over a cauldron.
you put cauldrons underneath a lava source with the dripstone on
Yeah,
top
it
of it,
drips, makes
Yeah.
infinite lava.
and it makes infinite lava, yes. Well, it makes as much lava as
It's very slow,
You-
but it makes infinite.
yeah, you just have
Yeah.
to have like a million of them.
Well, another thing is though, is there a way to have it to where that automatically goes into a bucket? Is that possible?
Maybe you can do
Like a
like
dispenser?
well
for the
maybe
bucket?
like an observer. Maybe an
I don't
observer will like notice when it's full.
I don't think so. It's because the observer, well, you could have an observer notice when it's full, but would you just have to set that to an alarm and then come manually put it in a bucket and throw it in a chest next to it? Or
Well,
like,
no, the observer would tell the dispenser, like the observer
but the
gets a
question is,
signal,
does the dispenser
pick up the
actually,
lava.
yeah,
I
does
think
it?
it does. I think it does, but you have to
Seems like it should.
I agree. Oh, I definitely messed this up. Oh,
But I think you have to supply it with the buckets, of course. So you can only do up to 9. Well, I guess you could do a lot if you just. I don't know if you could like.
If you make a bunch though, and then once the lava goes into
you
the
put a double chest
furnace,
above it, feeding it with a hopper.
Yeah, you can also do those like weird like things they do in what's in Hermitcraft where they have like that a thing that tell you whenever
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's so they can do like item storage. So like they can have a manuals they put in a chest and it sorts their items. You could have a hopper that can tell you
Howdy.
when what to pull out.
I'm streaming.
Oh my god, are you streaming, Cameron?
I am. Somebody chatted and said, hey, howdy.
Howdy.
W. Safay.
How day?
Howdy. Ugh. When I play Yone in League of Legends, I just want to int and go in every single time.
That's how everybody plays Yone.
And Yasuo.
And y'all, yep, and the brother. They're like, you know what? This just makes me really wanna just go out there and die a couple times. And then, well, I think for the most part they die a couple times and then they're like, all right, you know what, screw it.
Well, so the great thing about Yasuo and Yone is that they need to build 2 crit items and they have 100% crit. So they get a bonus 150% crit. So once they get to like a 2 items, they do a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. But they're kind of if you get kind of caught behind,
you're
or if
screwed.
you're playing against a like longer ranged champion or what do they fucking call it, legend, then yeah, you kind of get
What are you doing,
messed
guys?
up, guys.
That's
That's what he said.
yeah, what chat said. What are you
All
doing,
right.
guys? I'm
I am
building an
collecting
Enderman
smooth
farm.
Oh dang, we talked at the same time.
I'm just playing League.
Collecting smooth stone so I can make stone, well, stone, what is it? Stone block stairs? Is that how you would say it?
Stone block stairs?
Yeah, what do you call, hold up, I'm
Stone brick?
tripping. Stone brick stairs, there we go. Yep, sorry, I'm tired. And I'm always like this, so.
I worked
there's that.
today.
Did you?
Yeah.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Why?
I needed to do the cancer center, all their pumps are due, so I had to go in and there's nobody getting treatment today, so I had to go in and do them all.
Hmm.
So I got 8 hours of overtime.
I did
Gross.
4 hours? 4.5 hours? Between yesterday and today. But it was work from home, so it wasn't bad at all.
I worked overtime on Thursday, like an hour on Thursday, and then I worked 8 hours yesterday. Today, I guess.
I work a lot of overtime, but now that school's back in sesh, I'm kind of
Overtime is the worst thing in the world, but it's also the best thing in the world.
right? Because you get that fat paycheck. It's pretty nice. Oh no, I've been going hardcore in my Japanese language studies. So
Damn.
that's been kind of keeping me like I've been so spacey lately because I've just been yeah. Studying really does just take a toll on your mind. Definitely language. Learning a new language is just absolutely completely awful. I'm not gonna lie. But I kind of really want to do it, so.
God, I'm getting fucking clapped under a tower. But
Yeah, usually you don't go under those.
well, I'm under the tower and they're going under me. They come in.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got you. Oh, dang.
But
They must
I'm
be,
playing. I'm not
had-
playing 5v5. 5v5 is boring. But I mean, like when I see my paycheck, when I see an extra like $20 because of taxes, I'm pretty happy.
Get more than $20 from overtime.
I know. I'm just making a joke, Cameron.
He's saying that taxes takes most of it out.
Yeah, because my overtime is like $40 an hour, 40 something an hour.
Well, tax is only like I do the math myself, like know what to expect, and I multiply by 0.76, and that'll tell you like very accurately.
Depending on your tax bracket.
Yeah, we're not in a huge tax bracket.
Well, I'm in such a low tax bracket right now that I'm only getting 17%. Y'all are probably doing 20 something percent because y'all have full-time jobs.
That's accounting. That is, well, I mean, I don't know. It's just a rough number. Like,
I don't know.
What points? Like you're doing it off of like a 22%.
that would be like 24% accounting for like Social Security,
Yeah,
all of the normal taxes, like a local tax.
you're probably underrating it, honestly. Because
I
if
don't
I
think
had
I don't think
to,
I'm losing more than 24%.
yeah, you're probably losing somewhere near. Do you put into a 401k?
Not much.
You should. You
I
Yeah,
put
should.
you
like,
really.
well, I put like 4%, I think.
Oh, that's enough. Yeah. Which does your employee match you?
Yeah,
Where they match?
maybe up to 3%. I don't
Okay.
know.
If you should always whatever they match you should always match that at least.
Yeah, I know. Did you guys go watch the Demon Slayer movie like in theaters?
No, but I just saw the first episode.
Me too.
The entire movie is the entire first half of the movie is that last episode of last season, and then they literally just copy and pasted the first episode into the second half. Like it shows the intro.
Well,
So that first episode is
told that.
all the movie is? Like that's
That's
like all
only
the
like
major
half of the
shit?
movie.
So the first part of the movie is the end of the Mugon Trains thing.
Yes, literally.
So they told people that whenever.
Wait, not Mugon Train. You're talking about the entertainment district, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So you're literally the only new information is from the first episode.
You're just paying to get early access to the
Well,
that
first
first
season,
episode they
first
came out.
episode. Well, yeah, but the movie came out before that episode.
Yeah. So they told everyone that when they came out. People were mad about it, but they were like, "Hey, listen, it's gonna be this and then this."
Yeah, I didn't know that, so me and Haley went and watched it.
Let me say the first episode of Demon Slayer was really good. I enjoyed every second of it.
Yes.
Well, watching it as part of the movie and not knowing, I was severely underwhelmed.
Yes, of course.
I can see that.
I can understand that completely.
Yeah. Well, for me, I think it was like to a T what it should have been. It was just absolutely phenomenal, and I literally felt like it was a 20-minute show. I felt like it was like a regular episode one, and it was an hour and
Yeah, I could feel that
half.
too.
Like it was so well done. I was very happy, and I'm super excited for tomorrow.
The next episode comes out tomorrow. I forgot about that.
Yeah, tomorrow at like 12. Can't wait. I'm just glad that the movie, because I was thinking about going and watch the movie, but if it was just that, then I'm not gonna go watch it. Fuck that.
Yeah, don't go watch it.
Really need to turn my ladder from the mine to the um
Oh, they don't take
restroom.
damage.
I need to turn that into a water column or whatever, water elevator.
I got to do a water elevator for the Ender farm. It's just a ladder for now.
All the way down to like nothingness.
Yeah,
Oh, gross.
I mean, it's not far.
Oh, is it not? Okay, cool, sweet.
I thought it was gonna be like forever, but it's not bad at all.
Oh man, I didn't get any andesite that time. But I did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 7 stacks of smooth stone. Sweet, 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 sweet. Or regular stone, not smooth stone. Now we just take that,
Time out.
do a whole thing of stairs. I got way more stone than I needed, but whatever. Good, so I don't have to go back.
I'm like maybe halfway done with the spawn platform for this farm.
I didn't know that you could connect different types of stairs.
What does that mean?
Like you can put a stone stair next to a
Like
like
wood stair, and I'll still make the corner?
It'll still make the corner.
Makes sense.
It does make sense, but usually Minecraft doesn't make sense, so I was expecting it fully not to do that.
Minecraft doesn't really make
and it-
sense a lot of the times.
And it does kind of look weird, I'm not gonna lie, like having like just one wood stair in the middle of 2 stone stairs. But that is cool that you can do it.
It's probably got to be a small piece of the big picture. Look like a nice, like,
Bro, I was CC for 5 seconds.
I don't know.
5 seconds, dude.
Jeremy, you should do jujitsu.
What?
You should do jujitsu.
I'm okay.
I have never sweat so much in my life.
I don't have the money for it right now.
The one I go to is $50 a month.
Yeah, and I'm kind of broke ass right now. I had some unfortunate events happen every day.
Like what?
Well, first I bought the ring for Brit.
That's
Tell
not
me about-
unfortunate.
Well, I don't know about that. But what happened after? Then my car, my brakes and my calipers,
The caliper or the rotor?
everything. My calipers, rotors, and brakes were bad. So both my front and back brakes were bad. Both my front and back rotors were bad, and both my back calipers seized.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, so that's $1,000 bill right there.
I really hope you're not getting ripped off, Jeremy.
I'm not.
Do you keep going to the same place?
Yeah, they charged me only like $200 for service, which is actually pretty good for everything there.
I would go on Rock Auto if I were you, and just
I looked already, and they were the same price. Like the stuff they bought were the same price that I saw.
okay.
And I work with a guy that was a mechanic, and he said
I know
said-
you always bring this guy up, but I
he
don't.
said that's a really good price that you got for there. It's usually a lot more for everything.
I haven't done calipers before, but your brakes and rotors, you could have done that yourself. That's as easy as changing a tire.
Would not say that it's as easy as changing a tire.
Your rotors literally slide off. Once the tire's out of the way and the caliper's off, like the brake shoe is off, the rotor just comes right off. There's nothing even holding it on there. The wheel holds it on through the studs.
So I will say that
That's so easy.
the rotor is easy, but hubs definitely not.
Well, no, but he didn't say hubs. He said his calipers
It's my calipers.
and his brake pads, which putting
Brake pads are easy.
brake pads in a brand new caliper is going to be easy.
Well, the
Sliding a
calipers-
rotor on and off is easy. But I don't know about removing the caliper without, like,
He said
you'd have
it
to
was-
bleed the brake system because you're going to get air in there, but that's it. And there's
He
a
said-
bleed screw, it's easy.
Changing those calipers was a bitch because they couldn't get my brake pad out of my calipers because it was seized. Like I said, it was annoying.
They probably just went and hit it with a hammer. Like if they're taking the caliper completely off, they probably just undid your brake lines and left the brake pads in there and just fucking chucked it.
I don't think you. I don't know that.
And if
that
they're removing the lines to the caliper, they can slide the rotor off with the caliper attached to it. Like if your brakes bit the rotor and it's still compressed, like the piston is still like pushed out, it'll just slide off because the caliper's not connected to anything but the rotor.
I don't know. I just felt more comfortable getting someone to do it for me.
I mean, $200, like that's not awful.
The reason why I felt
That's
more
what,
comfortable someone getting it for me
$50 a wheel.
was because I'm not trying to do my own stuff, and then my brakes just don't work.
Why do we have this conversation every single time we get on?
I don't know. It's just a. I think it's.
Hey, I'm not yelling at him.
I know, but still.
I don't trust myself with that stuff that I never did. On my driving car.
What else happened?
Basically that, like, so
That's
it
it?
was $1,000 there, then Brittany's $5,000 ring.
I would not spend $5,000 on a ring.
Oh my gosh.
You wouldn't either.
I know I wouldn't, but I'm not dictating what he does with his life.
I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying I wouldn't do that. If he said I like the taste of piss, I'm not gonna go, that's good for you. I'm gonna go, I don't like the taste of piss. I've never tried it. It sounds gross. Not that buying an expensive ring is the same as drinking piss. But just
No.
just to give you an extreme example of where I'm coming from.
Didn't Boyer spend like an absurd amount of money on his ring as well? Because it was
He
like
should have,
Disney
though.
or whatever. Yeah, he needed to.
He had to.
Get her to stick around.
I was actually, I was telling Haley about one very specific joke he would regularly make.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
I
is
know
very
which one you're
enjoyable.
talking- Yeah.
Well, to hear, not.
Yeah. No, I got you. Hey, you know what? Don't do that. But yes, very funny.
It's funny to say just cause.
Only because we knew he was joking. Maybe.
Hopefully.
Oh, man.
Uh.
2
Team up?
rewards.
I need to. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to let my bow get as like low as possible before I do a new, like, uh, before I like go and put like a new bow on it. Use the levels, because I know every single time you do it, it gets more and more expensive. So I kind of want it to die like a little more than.
Almost die.
Yeah, right now it's like a quarter way away from dying.
Um,
But I kind of want it to
I got a few like fully good bows from skeletons at the farm. Like that have no damage at all. They don't have a health bar. And I just took the lowest bows in there and threw them out. Because there was no room.
That's okay. I mean, it doesn't really like the bows that are in there don't
Because they're
really
going
matter.
into the dispenser, so
Yeah, most of it's gonna be used to like make dispensers. Usually when it gets full, I just go ahead and make a bunch of dispensers. So next time, just make a bunch of dispensers.
it's full right now. That thing blew up. Okay, there was nothing in there. The chamber was empty. I killed everything. And there was like one item floating dead in the middle, and I couldn't get it going to the corners.
Yeah.
So I crouched real quick, and the second I crouched, a creeper just appeared, and as it appeared, like as soon as I saw like the green of its foot, like a toe poked out.
Will I easily be able to go over there and fix it right now?
There's like, I
There's
mean,
like nothing. There's nothing. Nothing's gonna be up there until they start dropping. Will I be able? Like, is it bad or is it like
on each side you have to like 1 2 1 2, like go down 1-2, 1-2. You know, like he barely blew anything up, but it was just enough that me with no armor, like a skeleton dropped right after that and just pinged me twice, and I just ran and jumped off the edge. I was like, no.
Alright, I'm gonna take some glass.
It'll probably be pretty easy, but I
Okay,
just
I'm
was
gonna
not in the position to do it myself.
I got you, I got you.
Would you ever go to Coachella?
No.
I went to Stagecoach.
I personally I wouldn't go to any of it.
Would you go to a big
Stagecoach
concert?
If it
is
was
a
free,
3-day.
it's country. It's Coachella but country.
Yeah, it's literally held in the same exact place as Coachella, but it's a 3-day
Coachella
country
Valley.
concert.
Coachella.
Yeah, it's held in Coachella.
Coachella.
I wouldn't do any of it unless it was like all paid for and somebody would like made it super convenient and easy. Like I didn't have to take time off work. Like dogs can come with me and we have an RV or something and we can all like
Yeah, it was way too expensive. Honestly, regretted the whole thing. Girl I took, like just absolutely just blew it for me. Like I did not enjoy my time there.
was that what's her name?
Yeah, it was Riley.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd rather go on vacation than go to Coachella or anything like that. Go watch concerts of people half people I don't even know who they are.
Well, I had mostly like a great time, and then for some reason it just okay, this is a lot more than what you said. And I might be able to fix it in time. I don't know. Okay.
I did barely look at it because I immediately started backing up and then a skeleton dropped and I was like, no. I was in shock because it happened so quick. Like it didn't even hit the platform. Like its feet didn't touch the ground before it blew up. It like primed as it was coming down and popped as soon as it got close enough to kill me. But it didn't kill me because I had my iron chest.
I kind of want to try to make a
Scared the hell out of me though.
I kind of want to make a sword that I can leave here for us because
I have a
the
sweeping
sword.
edge sword. Like I have a good sword.
Oh,
now.
you do now too.
Yeah, from
Okay,
that
cool.
one of those ender things. Cities.
Did you put mending on it?
Nah.
All right. Well, then there's like no point in having it then because
Last me a
like the
while. I only
like the
use
good.
it for the farm.
Well, yeah. The good thing about it is if you only use it for the farm, you're always healing it, so it'll never die. You know.
Yeah. Everything's gonna be one hit anyways. Like I could just punch stuff.
True, but the sweeping edge definitely helps.
Yeah, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm just using it because it was free.
Brittany's in Nashville right now for her sister's bachelorette party. And
Oh
just
my
texted
god.
me, I'm unwell.
I keep forgetting that I have a elytra.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 100% just keep forgetting. Like I just keep doing things and realizing, oh wait, I could have flied here in 2 seconds instead of walking all the way over here, forgetting to take the boat, swimming across the lake, then finally going up there. No, I could have just literally been like one rocket over there. Easy. But I didn't do that.
Alright, Cameron, I saw you got platinum on Modern Warfare. Or you're getting going there.
Every gun in the game that I have unlocked is gold. I only have a couple like that I need to extract or that I need the battle pass for that I don't have gold. So I started with the assault rifles. I think I got 2 or 3 gold, platinum, like in that one stream I did for it. The long shots are like not too bad. So I just go on shoot. They have like shootouts 24/7 right now.
Mm.
So I just go on there. I put attachments on and I tune the weapon so that it has 0 recoil. And then I put a long range like thermal scope on.
I just can't play that game without having shipment because some of those maps is charged for. A lot of their maps are just trash.
they have shipment and they have shoot house separate. So if you want only shipment, you have only shipment. If you want only shoot house, you have only shoot house. Like I was doing only shipment until I got them gold, and then I got them gold, and I said, okay, I need long range. And I did the only shipment playlist.
If you play that later, I'll play it. I don't know what time you're on till. It's already 10. I don't know what time you go to bed.
I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Like I'm waking up and doing this. But I'm not staying up like all night. I was thinking doing like a 2-hour stream. I mean, really whatever gets me to finish the Ender farm.
So you're just finishing it today?
I want to at least finish it. Like, if it takes me 3 hours to finish it, I'm getting off after 3 hours. If I finish it in the next hour, I'll probably sit here and mess around for another 30 minutes.
Gotcha.
I started collecting all the stuff I think I'll need for a villager farm, like a guy doing carrots for me at my base.
I do want to do that eventually as well.
And I got 3 bees nests. I actually have 4.
Do they have bees in them?
I know one has 3. I know one has at least 1. And I have no idea about the other 2.
Gotcha.
But that's 2 breeding pairs, so they'll all fill up.
Oh my, oh my.
Oh, we need to fix the portal as well.
Oh yeah, to the...
Because I'm getting close to needing to leave the end, and then I gotta make that long trip back, and I really don't do. Rather take the easy way.
Where did I get an efficiency 3 pickaxe?
Probably an end city.
Just chilling in my... whatever you call this. Inventory.
Oh my god.
Can Enderman not spawn on concrete?
I don't think they can. I think it's
Honestly?
only end stone in the end.
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
No.
no, they can certainly. They've
They can
spawned
spawn
all
on
over.
anything.
They spawned
Yeah.
all over my bridge, but I have a platform here that's, there's 3 spaces tall, and it's just concrete, but there's nothing spawning on it.
Are they spawning elsewhere?
They shouldn't be because I'm like away from the main island. They're not spawning above me. There's literally where I'm at.
That's the only thing that they can spawn on.
The only thing they can spawn on is this 3x2 and my shulker box, and one single one spawned on my shulker box, and then he fell off onto my carpet, and now he can't move.
Then you should be good. Should
But
be spawning them. But they're not. I don't know. I see what you're saying. That is a predicament. Strange.
Maybe I'm just close enough that they can spawn on the island, and I just can't see them because there's
Maybe
like.
Goddamn losing it, Cameron.
What are you saying?
Maybe you're goddamn losing it in your mind.
Well, they're out of rendering distance, but as soon as I entered rendering distance, there's like an audience
Hmm.
up on the main island.
Did you not go far enough?
I went to the edge of the island, and then I went 2 stacks away from the edge, 120 blocks.
Did you look up how far you needed to go?
That's what all the videos say. They just say do 2 stacks away from the edge of the island.
Hmm.
They shouldn't be spawning on my platform because it's all like lit up and shit.
Mm-hmm. I thought you used like 15,000 stacks of wool.
Carpet, so
Carpet.
they can't spawn on the bridge. So the only place they can't spawn on the bridge. They can't spawn at the bottom, except for on that 2x6.
Mm-hmm.
They can only spawn up above on the big 40x40 platform. But it's so lit up, they can't spawn up there. Right now. When it's done, I'll take all the... When it's done and I have the endermite and everything's done, I'll take all the things down and they should spawn like crazy up there.
Oh, is it lit too well?
I wonder if maybe there's like light level 2 at the very bottom. Sounds stupid. I can check that, huh?
You can.
I think I forget how Endermen spawn in this.
Well, they changed it. It's like only...
Like light, they have to do.
They can exist in the light. Like sunlight doesn't burn them.
I knew that.
But I don't think
Like,
they
it could burn them.
spawn in the light.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they can spawn in darkness. I think it has to be lit up for them to spawn now.
Right? Because people do that. They'll like torch spam the entire end island. Or they'll button spam.
Yeah. It's weird. They're over here changing goddamn rules of Minecraft. I don't like this.
I'm making my platform out of endstone because I don't want to go back and forth to the overworld a bunch of times, and I regret it. I wish I would have made that long trip one extra time, got a million blocks.
Didn't you say it was just 2 stacks?
2 stacks away. So like
6
2
stacks.
it's 2 stacks of blocks just in length to get to the farm, and then the platform that they spawn on is 40x40, which is like 26 stacks. 26 and a quarter stacks. If you do the math. Like
Why are you making
1600
such a
blocks.
complicated farm?
It's not
Isn't
complicated.
it used to
It's just big.
literally just be like
Yeah, people do the little tiny
in
ones on
little
leaves.
tiny square in the middle of some fucking leaves, and then it literally is like all the XP you could ever want.
I wanted the
You
one that they use on Hermitcraft.
Oh, okay, so you just wanted a crazy one.
And it's not complicated, it's just big. There's just a lot of blocks.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have went with that. Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, we only gotta do it
Compared to-
once.
It does
Yeah,
sound like work.
Yeah, but the easier one also works just as well. Definitely for only 3 people on a server. And
First of all, it's
Jeremy
2.
never even plays this. Yeah, he just plays League and talks.
But
I don't even get on PC that much anymore.
the easy one doesn't get me 10 hours of content. Big crazy one
True facts.
took me 10 hours. I'm not done yet.
I do want to come check it out eventually. Are you over there right now? Like, what messes you up if I come over there?
It won't mess me up now. I am here collecting blocks. If you're coming here, please bring iron. Like a stack of iron so I don't have to leave again.
Okay, a stack of iron. What else? You need blocks? Got
Well, now
blocks.
I'm using endstone. Like, I'm making the platform out of endstone, and I'll probably make the endermite thing out of... Oh, I need a name tag for the endermite.
Do you need more endstone?
Nah, I'm just mining it. That's what the iron's for, to mine it.
Oh.
Because I'm on my last pickaxe and it's about to break, and I'm gonna have to...
Do you need some wood?
I know I
Sticks,
have
maybe?
some wood. I knew this was gonna happen. So on the way, I mined a few trees. Let me see, because my pickaxe just broke. I have 24 birch log and 14 sticks or birch planks. I'm good on wood. I just need iron to make the pickaxes.
I got you. Want some glass?
Nah, you know what I do need?
What?
Like, maybe half a stack of cobbled deep slate.
I can do that.
Just to finish the tube going up. That's the other thing, it's 40 blocks tall, that way they drop and they're one hit.
One more second, I would have had it.
Guess I don't really need these shulker boxes with me. Where is my shovel? I have no idea where my shovel is. I put a bunch of things up before I went and got my, Oh, there's my shovel.
Damn.
Found it. Okay. Every time I come in here, I pick up eggs, and then I'm like, alright, let me throw them on the ground. But if anything comes out, I'm killing it.
Why?
Because they don't deserve to be around Gomatatsu and Gamakichi, okay?
But you could just name the third one after the dad.
I don't think anybody knows his name. His name is literally just, what do you call him? King Frog or whatever? No, what's his name? What do they call him? Why am I tripping?
Gama Bunta.
Gamabanta? But what do they call him?
Chief Toad.
Chief Toad. There you go.
Gama
King
Bunta.
Frog.
Gama
God.
Bunta.
Gamabanta. Well, I don't think,
Gamabuta.
So these chickens are Gamatatsu and Gamakichi when they were little, though. Like, Gamabanta's just always been big in the anime, so I don't know. I don't know what the... I mean, I'd have to name like a pig Gamabanta.
Or there's frogs in the game.
There are frogs in the game now. Oh, dude, I forgot about that. Dude, I should go get me some frogs.
I don't know if you can tame frogs in this.
I can be the Toad Sage, my guy.
Can you tame frogs in that?
You
Okay.
cannot
You
tame
can-
them, but
you
you
can
can
put 'em on a
definitely name
lead.
tag them.
You can have like against their will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make like
fair.
a terrarium.
You
mean,
see that guy on TikTok that well, I know you deleted TikTok, Cameron, but it was a guy one guy ago, and he grabbed those frog eggs and made like a
The
frog.
million.
Yeah, now he grabbed 2 million frog eggs.
He's gonna get in legal trouble or something.
I don't know if you can.
Neighbors are moving out. I
That's
saw
hilarious.
I saw that his neighbors are like leaving his neighborhood because there's so many frogs. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's what I think. They had like because there's a million frogs, and now they're all tadpoles now. Like they're all
No, they're
like.
beyond that. They're frogs and they're going in people's yards and shit. They don't know what's going on.
Oh, I know that, but now, right now, because he
Oh, the
made
2 million.
his 2 million, they're all tadpoles now.
Straight to jail.
He was like, these eggs are about to dry up, so I harvested them. There's roughly 200,000 in this bucket now. I'm like, oh my god. Maybe it's a good thing those eggs are drying up. We're drying up.
I mean, they produce so many eggs because they're kind of expected to lose most of them.
Like lobsters. Like lobsters like forget the numbers, like 1,000 eggs per pound of lobster. Something insane like that. Or 10,000 eggs per pound. It was some weird number, but it was insane.
It's like
You
spiders.
can't. Hey, how did you get down there to it? Because you can't drop down this, right?
What are you
He
talking
flew
about?
there.
I went
But you
down the
can't.
ladder.
There's a ladder.
Did you go
No,
up the steps?
to the end portal.
Oh, I did put water at the bottom.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I just like threw my water down and like now I'm riding it down.
That's
But
what
I
I
guess I
did the
didn't have
first
to
time,
do
and then
that.
I spent my water. I put it down there for good.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah, and I made that
Yeah.
tower bigger because you made it the like exact same height as the trees, and it did not help at all.
Alright, well.
Wait, give me that stuff real quick before it gets to the fucking danger zone. Yeah, throw it farther away, my guy.
I don't want to look up.
That's too much. I literally need like 10.
Oh, I thought you said a couple stacks.
No, I said like half a stack.
Oh, I heard couple stacks.
Don't know how you heard that.
Me neither. Oh, whoa. Okay.
What?
This is just so unnecessary.
It's simple, but it's big.
So this is gonna one heart them?
Maybe half heart. Wells Knight is the one that made it, and he said he wants them one shot. And there's no collection. Like, we're not gonna have 1,000,000 pearls. If you kill a bunch of Endermen and you go stand on the platform,
Well, it's working. There's a lot of them here.
there,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Why? Because you didn't have
Maybe,
any here
well,
before?
well, I guess my mob cap is filled up by all these Endermen on the island.
Oh, dang. You can still see. There are Endermen still on the island, but I don't know if that's because you're over there or what.
That's what I'm saying. I think when I went over here, it filled up. I walked away, and it still, like, it didn't delete them.
Hmm. Well, I did want to check it out, but now that I have, it's just an Enderman farm. But like,
Oh, go down and stand out of the way and hit that lever, and you'll just watch them into the oblivion.
oh, I'm I'm already flying back. But so are they gonna teleport? Is the thing like when they're dropping down? Are they teleporting out of there or what?
I mean, what they're
Because
gonna teleport back to the top, and then they're gonna run at the endermite, and then they're gonna fall again. But they're falling down onto a block, and it's not gonna kill them, so they'll probably just fall. Like, he didn't say anything in the video because I watched it a few times, paying attention. He didn't give any caveats like this is gonna be weird, it's gonna do this. He didn't. He said they're gonna run at the endermite, they're gonna fall, you kill them because they're one shot, and it's just on and off. You flip the lever and there's something for them to land on, you kill them. You flip the lever and they just go bye-bye.
Yeah, Endermen really hate Endermites. They don't fuck with them homies at all.
It will never stop spawning Enderman unless you leave. Like if you're just
Yeah, it's like
not near it.
super XP farm too. Like it's like insane on how much XP you get from that farm.
And it's a big platform, so you're gonna be able to spawn your entire like mob cap continuously. There's not gonna be like any entity cramming. Like you went over there and it probably just like ba-doom. Every enderman you could spawn probably showed up there.
no, I mean there wasn't that many. There was like maybe 10 or 15 up there.
Oh, that's not much.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But they were spawning, so I was like, okay, it's not.
Yeah, it wasn't doing that for me. I have been here for a while though. And I did like when I was building the bridge, the entire bridge was enderman until I put the carpets down. So they probably teleported from there up to here, and they're just not being deleted. But that might be a problem.
I mean, you just leave the end and then come back.
Yeah, but then if they spawn
Reload
in as soon as I get here, on here I go over to the farm and they don't delete. But they didn't spawn right away for you. Maybe when I put the endermite down, they'll just sense it and they'll run off the edge and die. And fix itself.
I'm just saying, I mean, as soon as we unload the end, I mean.
It was stressing me out earlier. I was mining and endermen were just like running through like the block, like up over blocks as I was mining them. Or like that guy just run right by while mining.
I don't think you can hit them if you're just holding down the button, though.
I hope not. It was fucking freaking me out earlier.
Is it just gonna be one platform that
Yeah.
they fall from, or okay? So you're almost done.
That's what I was saying. Like, this isn't gonna take me forever. The hard part, like this is the grindy part.
I don't do
The
damage.
difficult part is gonna be getting a endermite reasonably.
What? I mean, Endermite. I mean, it only takes like maybe a stack of Ender pearls.
And sometimes it take like 10 stacks. Like it's a random chance.
It's a 1 in 20 chance per pearl.
So you should get it in 20 pearls by standard.
Statistically.
Yeah, by standard.
We all know sticks never work out.
I've never had a problem with it, and I've built like 17 of these farms. I usually get it in the first like 16. Where are you at right now?
Right now, I'm back up top. I'm about to.
Up
There's a
top
couple up
where?
here. On the platform, I'm placing blocks now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna come give you the blocks that I have.
I have 4 stacks and a few.
Do you have any room in your inventory?
Yeah.
Cause I got.
I'm dead empty. I'm not carrying anything in case I get bumped off.
Okay. Well, there you go.
That's plenty. So that's enough. I'm done now.
Yeah. I figured I'd just help you out since I'm here.
Yeah, the
I
only
mean,
thing
if
I
you
need
give
is
me
a
some,
name tag.
I can help you lay them down if you want. Actually, the only thing you need is a name tag.
Yeah, make me do all the work.
You know what? Well, I'm gonna go grab this name tag real quick because I definitely forgot that.
And you can name the Endermite while you're at it.
Mm, no, I'm cool with making you do all the work.
That is fucked. That means I gotta leave the end to go name it and come back just to throw a tag on them.
I mean, oh, oh, you're saying, okay, yeah. I'll do
You can
that.
pick his name.
Yes.
It's up to you.
I see.
God.
I thought you were saying that I would have to like throw
Stand
the
around
ender
and wait.
pearl, get the yeah. I was like, nah, I would rather not.
Bruh.
You might need to do it anyways. Fucking
I can
Mr.
get a bunch of ender pearls for you.
Mr. Good Luck with the fucking termites.
I mean, it just happens every once. I mean, it's not as rare as y'all are putting it out to be. If you have a stack of ender pearls, I have 11 on me right now. I bet you I could. Probably wouldn't be able to get them in 11. I don't know. Well, so good and bad news. Well, actually, it's just bad news. I thought I had some laying around.
If
These little
you
name tag boys.
if you can bring an ender chest, I have 2 in my ender chest.
You know what? I know I have some. I just don't know where they are.
On the chickens.
And I had an ender chest on me when you were talking to me, like while I was there. All you had to do. Oh, they are on the chickens. Good point. All right, yeah, I have no name tags. I forgot I used them on the chickens. Let me see if I have any in here real quick.
Well,
But I'm pretty sure I used them on the chickens. I think
what do
those
you
are the
just need? Potatoes or carrots?
Oh, well, I mean,
We still have that guy locked up in your village.
yeah, but I don't have any emeralds and
That's
no
what I was
really
saying.
good way of,
Potatoes or carrots.
like
I'm a
I was
farmer.
saying, I have no really good way of doing that because I do have potatoes, but it's like my food source at the moment, so I don't want to give them up. Give 'em up.
No, the name tag guy is a librarian, so he'll take sugar cane, like paper.
I also do not have any sugarcane.
God, God.
I know. I've been using sugarcane for rockets. I need to make a sugarcane farm. I've just been kind of using the little. I have like 1,000 sugarcane on the beach over there, and I just run over there and freaking break them.
I have a bunch of sugarcane at the bottom of the steps at my base.
Well, I had an inner chest on me, and I still do. I'm just gonna fly back to you and let you take your stones out. Oh, crap. Then I'm gonna have to fly back.
Yeah, that portal needs fixed.
Yeah, I mean, I have an elytra, so it takes me 10 seconds tops, but
I don't do damage.
who you playing? Yone still?
No, I'm playing Talon.
Like Talon because he can jump over stuff, but other than
Yeah,
that, his damage is kind of low.
makes no sense.
Or like He's definitely a late game legend.
Yeah, I just don't be doing no damage to these motherfuckers.
Maybe my platform just wasn't big enough.
I definitely would take shit, what's his? I would take who's the guy that has two different blue and red? Kane?
Kane.
Yeah, I would take Kane over Talon any day.
Yeah, Kane's broken.
And I do like Kane, don't get me wrong. Red Kane is pretty good, but blue Kane is definitely my fave. Even
Blue
though
Kane's
he's
really good if you have squishes in any team. You can go assassinate them and one-shot them.
yeah, even though he's definitely not the better of the two, I
Yeah,
do
he's just fun to
enjoy
play
him.
'cause you just run around so fast and then.
Well, that's how I like to play Kane. So like, even if there's not squishies, I just take blue. But
Jesus.
Cameron, you should play League with us.
No.
no, I don't play League anymore actually. So
League is fun to play.
no, it's
Play
not.
ARAM. It's just mindless fun.
ARAM is mindless fun, but
5v5 ranked is not mindless fun. It's,
no, no.
no, it's just awful.
But people even get mad at ARAM, dude. It's like they're
Yeah,
like,
I've had someone get mad at ARAM.
yeah, they're playing like their warm up matches, and they're getting mad at me because I can't get a kill in ARAM, and it's like, dude, it's ARAM. Like this is hectic. It's always gonna be this way.
I was wrong. I don't have name tags.
You
I put name tags in my chest, but I guess I had to take them out. They might just be in a regular chest in my base. I actually, before you leave, look in the chest as soon as you come into the obsidian platform. Like as soon as you spawn the end, look in that chest. 'Cause I might have had them on me, and I might have left them in there so I wouldn't lose them.
I will change Brittany's blanket.
What?
While Brittany's at Tennessee, I'm washing her blanket for her.
I gotta go swap your laundry.
Yeah. Yes, that's true, Cameron. I do have to do that.
no, but there are some ender pearls in here, so whenever you go to do your ender pearl things,
I got the other imp brother right now in my game. Ottman going insane. He's got a quadra kill.
I'm not worried about the ender pearls.
hey, who?
The other imp brother, Yasuo.
Oh, Yasuo. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going insane and killing everyone.
I missed the old Master Yi, um, that everybody just kind of like they chose Master Yi and that team won because they had Master Yi on their team.
Versus invisible champion. I hate. Have you played with Kiana?
Yes, but I have not played her, but I've
She
played
can go
while she was in
invisible
Smash.
like every 5 seconds, and it's the most annoying thing in the world.
I bet. Sounds pretty
You
terrible.
can't target her or nothing.
Gross.
I need 6 trapdoors also. I actually might be able to just make those.
Oh,
What are you doing in there? Carmen, what are you
I'm
doing?
gonna fly to your house real quick and see.
I hate that.
I'm actually gonna fly to your house in the Nether to see if that's like way faster.
I know for a fact I have 2 name tags somewhere.
Oh, can you not? Oh, that's unfortunate. Can you not fly in a two-spaced?
You can. It's probably just hard.
No, it's like you have to jump first or something. Oh, okay, you can. You can definitely do it. You just have to jump in like a three space and then just ride the top as you fly. But it kind of hurt a little bit when I came out of that. Is it just some random chest in your main base or what?
Yeah, it'll probably be one of the. It'll probably be the single chest closest to my bed.
Yeah, that's not no name tag.
Hmm.
I'm gonna kill you. There's no name tags here. Gosh darn it.
I don't know how so many Endermen are spawning up here now. This place is crowded, and it wasn't before.
Checking. You think there's gonna be one down here at the boat? No, that's sugarcane.
8 damage.
That's what I'm saying. You can just take all that sugarcane and go trade.
You do have a good bit of sugarcane here.
I just like passively collect it.
I'll leave you some. I'll leave you some. I'm taking a good portion of it though, and I will. Well, I'm gonna. You've taken so much of my crap. I don't care anymore. Screw your stuff.
Hey, I made a sheep farm, a free-range sheep farm, to work off my debt.
Free range.
They aren't fenced in, but it's like a large fenced-in area. They have room to like move around, and it's pretty humane.
All right, Mr. Humanitarian.
I don't know about that.
He ain't going out and buying no Bud Light anytime soon, but
Well, I don't think that's what humanitarian means.
I can't, guys. Can I say something funny? I mean, I'm not getting into politics here, but it's
I,
gonna be a
Too late. Too
it's a
late.
real quick politic thing. I love whenever so like they call like liberals woke and that they cry about everything, but then when this happens, they do the exact same thing.
when what happens,
When Bud Light sponsors a transgender,
they do what?
they stop buying Bud Light and all that's like how like the LGBT whenever Chick-fil-A was supporting gay people, they're like we're not going there anymore. So
Well,
it's
we
just
do.
when they do the same thing, and then we fight it with each. Then they fight with each other because they're both as babies.
Well, it's the fact that they're shoving it down your throat. Like that's disgusting.
I mean, it's
Well,
whatever. I mean,
well, no. What I've heard is that people are upset because it's Dylan Mulvaney specifically,
Yeah, that guy
and
is kind of.
his content is almost designed to play towards children rather than somebody who's like, wait until you're a little bit older and you know have thought about it for a while. Like, don't just go right in. Like, if you're reasonable and you're like, hey, once you're an adult, if if you want to, whatever.
the guy was so.
I don't watch any of his stuff. That's just what I've seen in videos. Is people complaining about Dylan Mulvaney specifically.
Yeah.
Like Alex Jones. There's a famous, like also famous, to whatever degree, transgender person, a man who became a woman, is now Blair White. And Alex Jones specifically said if you put Blair White on the cans, it'd be making 50 trillion a day. Like, there'd be Bud Light flying off the shelves.
I don't think that's true. So
Because
I think
conservatives wouldn't have gave like such a big shit.
no, I think they still. So I think some wouldn't, though closer to the middle wouldn't. But those far right ones, they hate transgenders, the gay community, that whole LGBT stuff.
As one of those people, I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. It's just that I hate it when someone shoves it down my throat. Like I do not care. It's your life. You do what you want. But why the frick
It's beer. What does this have to do
does
with
your
who you like to
face?
fuck or what you
Yeah,
like
it's
to
beer. It's
think
like
about
you
yourself?
like he just said. It's beer. I can't be walking around with a beer with some transgender's face on it. Like, why would I want to do that?
There's no
No,
transgender face on it. I don't think. I think it was just a.
no, it
It
was just
was a
sent to him.
rainbow.
It was just sent to him. But then they did the uh whole like case itself had like a rainbow on it, and the cans had like a rainbow
Yeah,
on it,
the rainbow on the can. Yeah, it just says celebrate everyone's identity.
It's got his face on it.
and it's
Wow,
yeah, and then
it
it
has his face
says,
on it. Yeah.
well, the celebrate everyone's identity one was sold in America. There was like a Canadian
I
one
think it
that
was
had
something
like a
Canadian.
rainbow on it.
Yeah, there's one in Canada with a rainbow.
Um,
Let me
if
something
it
really funny.
it would be different if it was just a transgender person like at a barbecue,
I don't think it needs to be a barbecue. I don't think. Who
just
cares?
doing something like beer related, like oh I drink beer,
They
like
definitely chose.
something simple, not
They chose this to like try and get into that community, but I don't know if it's gonna work because I don't think a big part of their community. I don't think. Honestly, I hate beer. I don't know how people like drinking beer. I don't think they're gonna get into a community that easily by just putting a spokesperson like that.
I saw an article that said Gen Z is the most sober as far as alcohol, like
Yeah,
most sober
maybe,
generation.
maybe.
Gen Zs are very weird. Like, well, we're Gen Z, but it's been a it's
We're barely Gen Z. I
we're
don't
barely,
consider myself Gen Z.
but it's still crazy. But you know, it's funny. So I saw this guy. He got rid of all his Bud Light because the reasons, and he bought Jack Daniels, a bunch of bottles of Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels did the exact same thing with they did the Pride stuff.
That's what I'm saying though. Like nobody cares about that. They care that it's specifically Dylan Mulvaney and
I
the
mean,
type of content he produces.
if it was a poor choice of like a spokesman, I didn't look into the spokesperson. I didn't look into it. I just know like they were mad about it, and I think it's funny that they got mad and tried to cancel something like the our generation's been doing with canceling stuff. And that's how so that you know why I think it was Nike lost Steph Curry as a sponsor.
Did they?
Yeah, they did a while. Like when he first got they called him by the wrong name. And he said, "Yeah, fuck you guys," and went to Under Armour. And now he's one of the biggest basketball players in the world.
Yeah, I'd be a little upset.
Oh, I'd be pretty pissed too.
Didn't they call him like Stephen Curry?
It was some weird name, and he was like, "Yes, no."
Stefani.
And
I think they literally just called him Steven. uh, tough.
out.
Now they did the same. Like, see, that's another thing that like let's say like another instance of what you're trying to talk about is the whole Kaepernick thing when people stop
Colin
buying
Kaepernick.
Nike. So like stuff like that, it's just it's not really that one is 100% like the decision that that guy made, and then Nike supporting it was just not good.
They called him Stefan.
Stefan.
Yeah, Stephon Curry instead of Stephen. I mean, there's a
Which
lot of
is
stuff in this
pretty
world that people
similar.
can.
Like,
Oh, but still, I mean, it's not his name.
not his name, but I mean, holy hell. They should have done their due diligence and known better, but
I mean, now they lost on and how much Steph Curry makes Under Armour with his shoes and all that stuff.
he might have just wanted out of that deal anyways, though.
He might have. I mean, I don't know. Apparently, the Air movie is really good. The Michael Jordan Air movie.
See, that's what I said. I think I mentioned that in the chat, like when I was saying there's all these good movies in our theater. I want to go see it. Haley was not at all interested. Like that's
Tell Haley that she don't get no choices in this one. You go see what you want to go. She ended up seeing Demon Slayer. I guess she does like anime.
yeah, well I do too.
Well, yeah, I understand that. Brittany would not go see that with me. Brittany hates anime.
Oh, I forgot about that. You need to go return that ring.
I'm okay. I'll just watch it myself, like I always do.
Honestly, more enjoyable that way, in my opinion, anyway.
And I
Just
like
not.
watching it in subbed, and there's no way in hell Brittany would watch it in sub, so I gotta save myself from having to watch it dubbed. Cause I hate waiting for shit, and like this new Demon Slayer, I have to wait. Well, I don't know about Demon Slayer. I don't know if what they did with that. Did they instantly dub Demon Slayer, or is it still just subbed?
I have no idea.
Demon Slayer right now,
Yeah.
it's subbed.
Okay, they didn't. Yeah, so I don't want to have to wait that long for like these good animes like this came out.
I mean, if you watched episode 1, you watched it in sub, because I don't think there's a dub out for it.
Well, the movie's dubbed.
Well, yeah.
Oh, was the movie dubbed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haley wasn't gonna go watch an entire movie in Japanese.
She wouldn't?
I would.
She like absolutely refuses to watch sub.
Bernie does too.
I
They
remember
couldn't
that.
watch anime in general, but
That's cool and all. I'm learning Japanese now, so I don't mind watching sub because I feel like it kind of helps like immerse myself a little bit. Like obviously I'm not learning anything when I do it, but I'm also listening to like how they pronounce the words and stuff like that. So I feel like it's good for me.
Trundle, come on, buddy, come on, Trundle.
But you're definitely not learning. Like I would definitely not try to learn a language by watching like shows unless you already know a lot of the language. Because you're not just going to be sitting there listening to this gibberish and like being like, oh yeah, I get that. Nah,
Well,
nothing makes sense.
there are stories of immigrants that learn English through like rap music. Like Jimmy O Yang, he's a comedian. He's from China. Like grew up in China, first language. And that's his story. He was like
Like maybe,
I
yeah,
just listen to rap all day, and when I came to America I sounded gangster as fuck.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The man did not listen to rap and just learn the language. I bet you 100% what he really did was he looked up the lyrics, sang along, and that's how he learned the language. But
Well,
you're not
yeah, but
just
that's still listening.
yeah, you're not just listening and then listening to someone speak gibberish and then somehow getting an understanding of what those words mean. He had to have studied what those words mean. There's no way that he just was like listening to someone just say a bunch of words fast and he was like,
He's like,
"Ah,
they're
that word definitely means apple, bro."
Well, yeah,
No.
like if you use a like a service, you say I listen to these audio tapes, learn it. You know, I used Babbel to learn whatever language.
welcome to Babel.
Are you still over here or what?
At the farm, yes.
Are you up or oh, okay.
There's just a million things in my way. I don't know this guy.
What do you mean? Say it out loud.
Kitsuya Sama?
Katsuyu Sama. It's Miss Katsuyu.
Who's that?
Tsunade's summon, the slug.
Oh.
Yeah, since it's a little kind of sluggy guy.
It makes sense, but like I don't really pay attention that much. I don't remember any of their names.
Miss Katsuyu, well,
What the
Katsuyu is
what does Naruto calls her grandma? Grandma Tsunade. That's
Grandma
how I know
Tsunade.
her.
Yeah, Grandma Tsunade.
Grandma Tsunade doesn't look like that. Grandma Tsunade is using jutsu to look like that.
Well, yeah.
I know. I know.
don't get it twisted.
You know, she's
Dude,
50 years old.
I still can't get over all the memes where like dudes will be like showing people. I forget the name of the chick, but the chick in the like first arc, the
The boy,
there's yeah, but it's a
Huntavious,
dude.
whatever his name was.
Yeah, it's a dude.
Who?
The dude with
Oh, the ninja art.
Demon of the Mist.
Yeah.
What
Zabuza's guy.
Zabuza and what's the chick's or the dude's name that looks like a chick? It's a
Idea.
dude, but like Naruto thinks it's a chick at first, and then like if a lot of people have like showed like their friends like, oh yeah, you think this girl's hot, right? And then
Man.
they'll be like, yeah, it's
But
a
it's not a
fucking
man,
guy.
it's a 14-year-old boy.
Yeah,
Pedophile.
Dirty dogs.
you
You
dirty
just.
dog.
I think over in Japan that's okay though. I
What?
think the age of consent is like 14 over there. It's low.
I don't know about that.
I don't think that's true.
16.
Well, I mean, 16 in
God.
Alabama too, so.
It's
That's what they call it. Merry Cousin.
God fucking damn it.
Camera's getting mad.
Well, he died.
Yeah, because Ottman came to visit me and brought 40 million Endermen, and they're all standing around finger fucking each other's assholes in front of me while I'm trying to place blocks re high. And then
Did you
dude gets
restart your
mad that
farm?
he Yeah, I'm already back getting my shit.
It's okay, Cameron. We still love
Dude's
you.
pissed off that he fucking got in my way and looked at me. Beat the shit out of me for it.
That do be Enderman.
Fucking pussy. As soon as this Endermite's in there, I'm about to slaughter his entire race. And it's gonna be a fucking hate crime.
But like a good one.
It'll be passionate, so it's okay.
Well deserved. Yeah. A crime of passion.
It makes it legal.
Not exactly legal, but there's a chance you'll get off because of it.
It's in Minecraft, so it's super legal.
True.
Allegedly.
My team sucks.
Well, rockets are going really fast right now, so I think the next thing I need to do for show is a farm for that. Don't think I'm gonna really worry about the creeper part of that so much because I do have a crazy amount of gunpowder at the moment. But I definitely need sugarcane. So I'm gonna make a sugarcane farm, probably, soon. Now that we have all that metal, or all the iron.
She does too much
Metal.
damage.
Yeah, metal. But I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on. I'm probably about to be off, so.
Did you say 2 million dimes worth 200K stole from truck parked in Philadelphia or Walmart?
I don't know what the hell you said at all.
Someone stole 2 million dimes from a truck parked in Walmart.
Who the fuck? What is 2 million dimes worth?
$200,000.
That guy that's rolling around with $200,000 worth of dimes is an asshole. Unless it's like a Brinks truck or something, like delivering change because they have like something super weird and specific.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like that's pretty fucking useless because when you get away with it, now you're stuck with $200,000 worth of dimes, and you have to pay for everything with dimes for the rest of your life.
No, that guy is gonna go all over the country, or at least all over the state, going to Coinstars and shit.
Or to go to banks. Banks will do it for
Coinstars,
free.
banks. I mean, you go give them. You know, hey, I got $20 worth of dimes. You know, I rolled for a long time.
Can't do that though.
It's coins. You can
Because
turn coins in and say, hey, can I get?
I know you can do that. I'm saying you have $200,000 worth of dimes, right? and someone's missing $200,000
Yeah, so
worth of
if you
dimes.
go to one place and you say, "Hey, I got $100 worth of dimes. I wanna do them. Can you
And
give
then
me?"
you do that a million more times and they're gonna catch on.
No, you're going all over the state. You're driving to a bunch of different places, rapid
Yeah,
succession. They're,
I feel like that's
banks aren't
even.
calling each other saying, "Hey, somebody turned in $30 worth of dimes. You want to follow them? Get the
Yeah,
FBI involved."
you're doing a lot more than $30 worth.
Well, maybe I would go to a coin store or something if you're going to turn in a large amount of, even if you take a loss, a small percentage of it.
Second of all, how do you carry
That many
like
goddamn
that
dimes.
many dimes? Yeah, how did he like have the time to take this
I
many
don't.
dimes,
It had to be a multi-team thing. Like,
dude?
I think Jeremy's making shit up, actually.
I'm sitting here thinking about it, and that seems pretty heavy. A lot of bags. Like, it seems like this was definitely not like wherever he got these from
there was a
was
Walmart
not
parking lot in
being
Philadelphia.
attended to. I don't know. I don't know.
It.
Seems
They're saying he took dimes from the parking lot. He probably stole somebody's vehicle and was like, "Oh, there's a bunch of."
No, it was a tractor trailer. It was a giant tractor trailer in a Walmart parking lot.
Oh, maybe it was like a Federal Reserve vehicle.
Yeah. So.
That
did
guy's
he take,
problem for stopping at
did
a
he just
Walmart.
take the whole truck, or did he like take stuff out
Apparently,
of
he
the truck?
just took the stuff out of it.
I
That's
think this is a
impressive.
joke. This is promo for the next Fast and Furious.
I think might be too. Did you see also that they caught the person that leaked those documents?
Yeah.
And a
Yeah,
20-year-old Air National Guard.
yeah. What an idiot.
He said it in his like Discord links.
Yep.
What a freaking idiot. Did y'all hear about the the vet that killed himself? That was like a ex Navy SEAL.
Sounds pretty standard.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
pretty standard
I
for
know.
sad, but
Yeah, sad to say, but I know it's just like not. But apparently he was like super famous. Like he was like a famous Navy SEAL that killed himself.
Talking about the guy from the movie.
No, 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 no. It was like very recent. Like probably like within the month.
this guy's an old juker.
I don't know the name because someone told me the name. Some dude at work mentioned it. He told me his name, but like I didn't know the guy. I really didn't care too much about the story, honestly. I'm
Wow.
sad to say. Well, he always talks to me about freaking like
Oh, not the
vet stuff.
story. You just don't care about
Oh yeah,
when this
yeah,
guy
yeah, yeah,
tells
yeah, yeah.
stories. You're like, ah,
Yeah, so I'm kind of like halfway listening, kind of. Yeah, he was in
not
the
being weird. Leave me
military.
alone.
He knows I'm in the military or was in the military, so he like tells me stories all the time. And it's like I don't fucking care. But
Little
anyway,
man.
um,
We got a special connection.
We're in the
yeah,
military.
yeah. So, but he's like, like he's like one of those guys that like got out and he's still like super into it. Like follows like famous military people and like
Like
he's
David Goggins.
yeah,
Well, David
definitely
Goggins is
not the
different.
type of yeah, David
David
Goggins is
Goggins is something else.
Definitely different.
I definitely would not follow him. His book is terrible. Reading the first half of it made me want to kill myself.
I wouldn't want to do anything David Goggins did. He sounds like I sound like I would kill myself.
No, he's such a dude. He complained so much in his novel. Like the first half of his novel is like, oh, poor woe's me, I'm black. Okay, shut up. So anyway, didn't really care for it that much.
And
That was the end of the story. I'm not gonna go into detail. Just it was just very very woe is me, very very woe is me. And then he was like, but then I even it's more of a in despite of me going through that, I'm a beast. And it was like, no, no one cares about that. I do care that you're a beast. That's pretty cool. Like he's an amazing guy. but like,
Ooh.
why did it have to be like, oh, I was in poverty. I grew up in the wrong side of the neighborhood. I had all this stuff and I was fat and I hated myself and
I think it was just
Well, it's a
everybody hated me.
motivational book, right?
yeah.
Like he's saying, hey, I was all those things. So if you're even one of them, you still have a chance.
Yeah.
I was
And
all
I
of them,
get that,
and I was the first, or one of the first Black Navy SEAls.
and I
Not to
get that.
mention, I
And if
went
you would
to.
have said that in like the first chapter and then moved on and started talking, it would have been freaking
I don't think he needs to explain it
probably
though.
amazing.
Like,
Yeah, it was a very he went into detail of like what his life was like,
well, he was telling
and
his story in his book.
he, yeah, but like I don't understand why everybody thought it was such an amazing book when half the book is freaking terrible. It's just it's not very well written. It's all like fucking feel bad for me, please. Like it sounds like a cry for help. It's not very good. You'd have to read it. You pick up the book.
I
Pick up
ain't
the
reading
book,
nothing.
read it,
Let me tell
tell
you,
me,
I ain't reading it.
huh?
Let me tell you, I ain't reading it.
Well, if you were to pick up the book, I would like to hear your opinion on it as well. But for me personally, it was not an enjoyable book. I only read half of it,
Oh my.
but still was not very enjoyable.
Maybe the second
But I
half
do
is
I
where it
do
gets
like
good.
listen. I do really like listening to his like it kind of made me feel like kind of like this
It worked.
huh?
It worked. I felt bad for
No,
him.
no, definitely not. I absolutely do not feel bad for him, and I feel like everybody goes through pretty much.
Well, now where he's at, definitely don't.
Yeah, definitely don't feel bad for him.
Jesus.
But even then, really didn't feel bad for him because it's like people go through shit. Like
Well, did
we
you know
all go
back
through
then?
shit. No, I'm saying like when he was explaining it, I didn't really feel bad for the guy that he was talking about in
I mean,
that
I
book.
know fat poor people. I don't feel bad for them.
Exactly. Exactly. Anyway, but I will say this, like even though I like absolutely hated his book and it definitely like put a bad image of him in my head like for the rest of my, like I don't really care for David Goggins now.
Did you listen to the
I do
audiobook?
enjoy watching no, but
You
I
read
do
it.
enjoy watching I read it. I
Maybe
do
that's
enjoy
what did it.
watching his interviews and stuff though.
Well, yeah,
All
but he's telling
you.
the same story. So I
No,
think
no,
maybe
no, no, no,
reading
no,
it in your voice and not
no, no, no,
hearing
no, no.
the tone and
You
inflection.
have it completely wrong. He is not
All you
telling the
reading
same story
it. His
because
voice would be awful.
he personally does not do that ever. Like he does not woe is me ever in real
That's what I'm
life.
saying though. Like the way you read the words might to you seem like he's saying "woe is me," but really he's saying it as David Goggins, like in his famous way.
No, no.
Well, you don't know.
First of all, I also do not think that he wrote his book because I don't feel like he would have done that. I feel like someone wrote the book about him.
I feel like if you're getting a book wrote about you, you have to read it and hey, none of this shit is right. I don't talk like that.
And no, it 100% is right. He knows that
Well,
that's his
the
life
the
for sure.
factual
I
information,
understand
but
that.
like if it's like, oh, I was so down on my luck and
Yeah,
I
it
just
was
wish
very
somebody
low.
was there for me, like, and he's like, that's not me. I do not say that shit.
Well, he was at like the SEALs training for like almost a year or whatever. He got bounced back twice, or well, he bounced back twice and finally finished the third time. That's a good
Yeah,
bonus to him.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember all that specific, but
Well, I'm telling you, that's what I remember him talking about that.
But
I think maybe just you reading it. I mean, even in text messages, you read stuff different than it's like everybody
I don't
does.
I don't feel like I read it differently than what it was intended to be. I definitely read it as of what it was intended to be. It's just that I don't really care for that type of book. I don't really feel sorry for people who are,
Did you get it knowing
like
it like because you wanted a motivation book or just to support him? You were like, I like him. I'm buying his
Bro,
book.
what is
I
that?
I got told by people that it was an amazing book and that I needed to read it. So
Mm.
I went and got it and I started reading it because it was one of those phases where I was
You
like really
chonky.
enjoying just reading books. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll give it a shot. You know, people say it's a good book, I'll try it out.
I always want to read, and then I just don't.
No, it's just
I
not
always
good
wish
for
I
me. I
was a
would not.
reader.
I can't read. I mean, I can
Oh,
read, but I
I
hate
love
reading.
reading.
I didn't graduate high school.
I didn't even go to high school.
Y'all can read? No,
I walk.
I love reading. It's just that I don't know. It's a big time commitment for sure. When you go to read like a book. I'm a very slow reader, so and also I get like so sucked into something. Like whenever I go to read a book and I actually enjoy it, I'll get so sucked into it that it's all I want to do. And I do that with everything, you know? Like I'll get to a point where like it's all I want to do. Like if I uh find like an anime I like, I don't
I
I
binge
don't
watch that
play
shit.
I don't play video games until I finish it, you know? Like if I find a video game that I like, I play video games, but I don't watch anime as much anymore. Or like if it's just like something in life, like I'll kind of start doing that more and then not, I kind of have to push other things aside for it because I'm kind of like a all-in type of person. It's very weird. But then it burns me out and I ended up not finishing stuff a lot because I get so burned out because I went all in. It's really annoying, honestly.
I'm about to hopefully finish the Ender.
Sweet. Um, like when I was watching Naruto for like like the first bit, not Naruto Shippuden, but just like regular Naruto.
I'm not done with it
I
yet.
no life the shit out of that,
How
dude.
are you done with Naruto?
Huh? What'd you say?
Cameron's not done with Naruto yet.
Dude,
I kind of
I don't
casually watch
understand.
it at work, but now I am in the filler at the end.
Oh, so I just skipped all the goddamn filler. Fuck the filler. I can't watch that shit.
I don't want to skip the
See,
filler. I want
I
to wait till
watched
I'm excited to
Different
watch it again
fillers.
and then watch the filler.
I watched all of the filler for Naruto. And then when I jumped into Naruto Shippuden, I started watching kind of some of the filler. But I feel like in Shippuden, the filler got to like where it's bad. You know,
Yeah.
like you couldn't tell what was filler and what was not filler in Naruto.
It's like, oh,
Like
they're
I
going on
would,
another mission, and it might be the big mission that like
yeah,
starts a
they
new arc,
they
and then it's like, oh, they're done already.
they would legit like go on missions on like downtime from like the heavy stuff. But
Yeah.
in Shippuden, they'll be like straight up in the middle of a battle, and then like there will be 12 episodes
A
of
filler.
Naruto running around fucking trying to find ramen. And it's like, dude, fuck this shit. No. I'm in the middle of the battle, bro. I don't want to fucking watch this, so I skip the filler. Like, there's no way I'm watching filler when like something big was about to happen, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, here's 12 episodes, which is like a full season of something else."
They do that. They did do that a lot.
Just a huge waste of your time. No, I'm not doing that. Like, I'll go back and watch that stuff if I ever like feel like I need more Naruto and I don't really want to rewatch stuff that I've already rewatched. Then I'll go back and watch filler. It'll give me something to watch. But as of
I
right
feel like that's
now, I'm
worse. Like going back and just watching filler, and it's like like
it's new
it's
to
just
you, but it's still
nonsense.
in the Naruto universe though.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it's worth it at that point. But it's not really worth it when you're in the middle of something that you're really interested in, and they're
While
like,
you're
here's
obsessed with the show.
yeah, exactly. Here's 12 episodes, which is literally full seasons of other anime. You know?
It
Like I
literally
could
is.
go watch a whole nother anime.
You guys see that new anime? Well, it came out. It's an hour and a half long first episode about like this idol and hit her kids, and has the biggest twist at the end.
Wait, what'd you say?
You know this new anime that came out? It's about this like idol with her two twins, and the twin gets reincarnated in the same world or whatever. So it's not an isekai. So, but like it's
Is
an
it
hour
the
and a half.
One Hit Sister or whatever. Is that what you're talking?
It's called like Oshi. I forget the name of it, but it had the most craziest, weirdest, and I didn't watch the full thing, but I watched like clips of it. Like it was the craziest ending of the episode I've ever like. And you knew nothing was happening.
So do y'all want to like hear something and like not judge me at all, and like maybe just like believe that I like it's actually pretty decent and like not make fun of me?
No.
Okay, well I don't care. I'll just tell you anyway. But like I just know that I know that the title definitely sounds pretty bad, and like the whole genre itself is definitely pretty bad, and I really wouldn't watch like any of the other ones. But like this one was pretty freaking good.
What is it?
Okay, it's called
Ugh.
it's called My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex.
I saw that one. I didn't watch it, but I saw it.
Dude, it's pretty damn good. It's so fucking good.
Your
I
I
like
binged
romance
stepsister.
animes.
I binged it like well no, okay, well this is like a romance anime, but it's also like a incest
Comedy
anime.
or oh.
Yeah. Well
Are
whoa, whoa,
you sure
jumping
this
right
isn't an
into it.
H anime?
Huh?
Are you sure this isn't an H anime?
No, it's completely it's like domestic girlfriend kinda.
No, that one's that. I have seen that.
You have seen that?
I know what it is. I mean, like it's like girlfriend run a girlfriend.
Yeah, kind. Yeah. Well, except for like, so
You're running a girlfriend.
he dates a girl all throughout middle school, and then they break up, and then her mom and his dad end up getting married. So like now they're living like with each other, but they still have like remaining feelings. So it's like a brother and a sister, but they're stepbrother and stepsister, and they're like kind of living together and like acting like they hate each other, but honestly, like they still have like feelings for each other.
And then
And it's
she
about
walks
them.
in and says, "Hey, step bro."
Yeah, and then like no, none of that ever happens. It's not like that. It's actually very very wholesome. And like where it ends off, like it leaves it kind of like to where it will go into like a second season. So there's probably gonna be a second season of it. But like where it left off for the first season is so damn good. Like you're actually rooting for him. It's kind of fucking gross, like honestly, because you're kind of like hoping he gets with his sister. But like it's kind of like okay because they're stepbrother and sister and they dated beforehand. But like the reason that they're hiding it from their parents is because they don't want their parents to be unhappy because like they used to date. Like it like their parents don't know that they used to date.
I would hope not.
Yeah, well, but like I don't know. Like when you think about the situation hard enough, it's like they're not blood.
It's
They
not like it
dated
was
before the
weird.
whole. Yeah, they
There,
dated before the whole thing
it can get
ever
real
happened.
weird. It can get real weird now, but
But
back
but
then it
like
wasn't.
but like let's say that they did. Like let's say that they do date.
I think that would be weird.
Okay, but how is it weird?
This is my stepsister wife.
It's definitely no, it's definitely a fine line. But it's like this. What if you married a girl that had a single mom, you had a single dad, they fell in love and they got married. Like, would it be wrong then? Would it be
I'm
wrong
not saying
for?
it's wrong. It's just weird.
I mean, if it's your stepsister, I don't see it. I mean, I think it's still weird, but it's not like it's morally wrong. I think, but it's not. You
See,
can't get in trouble for it.
I don't think it's morally wrong. I think it's
If you knew each
actually,
other before it,
huh?
if you knew each other before it, then it's different. But if you never knew each other before, then it's like, eh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
if the girl is introduced as your stepsister, like you meet
You'd
her
have to you'd
and
have
now
to
she's your
watch
stepsister,
the
you're a
show.
creep.
You'd
Yeah.
have to watch the show
Well,
for
I'm
sure.
I'm sure the anime. I mean, how you explain it, I'm understanding. It's like they didn't know
Yeah,
that
I
their
get
parents
it. I
were
don't
married.
think it's wrong, but it like you're
It's
lying
definitely
if
weird.
it's not weird. Yeah, it's
It's
weird.
definitely weird, and it rides that borderline of like it being kind of weird, like the anime does.
Yeah, and
And
that
it's
seems
and
like they
it's
can make a good show out of it, like
yeah, it's definitely a good show.
suspenseful.
It's very you wouldn't like it, but Haley would. Like you don't like romance anime. I
Yeah,
know
but
that
she's
you
a
don't like
pervert.
romance anime, but she would like it.
I like
Well,
romance
she
animes.
just likes romance anime. Like
No, she
there's
was always
nothing wrong
reading
with that.
porn books.
Okay, well that's different. Girls do that.
So
Well, nerd girls do that.
so
Most
literally
girls don't read books.
text
But
me like, oh my god, I started a new book. The girl earlier today, she started a book. The main character's 25 years old. Never had a kiss, never seen a penis, nothing. Now she's getting like gang banged and then cheated on by 10 guys with they're all fucking her sister or something. Like just
Yeah,
weird
there's like
stuff.
romance books are like worse than like they're worse than this watching porn.
Yeah.
you might as well. Fuck. Golly. Well, anyway, it's a good show. That's what I just binged.
I might watch it.
Like hella hard. Uh, this week. I don't know why I'm not supposed to be watching anime on the weekdays, but I kind of
Who
like
said that?
heavily did it this weekday.
I watch
Me.
on the weekend.
I'm
Fuck
trying
that guy.
not to. I'm not. Yeah, I know. Fuck me. But uh, there's not. I'm not like
I watch
kind
a
of
TV
sticking
show.
to it as hard as I should. But it's just like I just don't want to watch anime on the weekdays because I feel like I could be using my time more productively, and then on the weekends when I have ample time, I can just sit down and binge watch all of them, which I enjoy doing anyway because it's just fun to binge in my opinion. I like binging. But it's hard like when like nothing new is coming out right now. I just keep on finding anime that I kind of want to watch cuz like I just broadened my like selection when I decided that I'll actually watch sub now. So like there's just so many subbed anime that like are pretty good that I haven't seen because they don't have a dub. And now I'm going back and watching them. Definitely like newer stuff.
I told you forever ago you gotta watch them. Watch.
It is nice. I suck at reading though. Like I'm just not very good at like following along. My ADHD hates it. I'll just like miss a bunch of shit and have to like rewind, and it's very frustrating. But it's okay. I'm enjoying it. Definitely like catching on to some words is kind of cool. Like knowing that my like studying's kind of paying off a little bit, and then also with uh some of the dudes that I watch uh and girls that I watch that like teach grammar and like about Japanese kind of standards and like what you should do and all that stuff. They'll like kind of tell you like the proper way to do things
Like, okay, in this
in
anime they
Japan.
said it like this, but it's
No. They'll
It
just tell you like
means fuck me, step bro, please.
yeah. Well, they'll tell you like the proper way to do things, like, oh, hey, you probably shouldn't do this because it's very rude or whatever, right? And then like you'll see it in an anime and it's funny as fuck. Like you actually understand that humor, you know? So I feel like it's actually worth watching in Japanese now because I actually know some of those things. Like I forgot I forgot what it was. There's a word that you would only say if you were being like an absolute like cunt to someone, and they say it in anime all the time, and it's usually like a very like snubby person saying it, and it's low key fucking hilarious every time they say it
snubby,
now. Since I know it. Like I don't know
knobby.
why snobby. That's what I meant to say. Like one of those like rich fucking think
Snobby
he can do whatever he
assholes.
wants, snobby asshole characters. I'm trying to think of one. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but
From an anime?
yeah, from like an anime.
Usually side characters.
Yeah, it's always a side character. Always a side character. But it's I'm trying to think of one for like an example, but I can't think. Also, I don't remember the names to every anime, to be honest. Side characters don't really interest me that much. The only time like I remember side characters names is when an anime is really, really good at storytelling and like or character development. There's not a lot of them.
I am fucking struggling with this Endermite.
Like one of the best character development animes ever is Naruto. And that's why I think you can like legit just remember everybody's name, like Shikamaru and all them. Like all these side characters, you know their names because legit
He's the bug guy?
have like the
Shino?
Shikamaru.
Oh, Shino.
Shino is the bug guy.
Yeah.
Shikamaru is the one with the dog.
I remember, I always think of his dog, but not him.
Starts with a K. I can't remember it right now.
Shino. The dog is Akumaru, and then
Shikamaru, that's what it is.
his thing is
Kakamara, yeah.
Akumaru.
Akumaru.
Akumaru, and then Kiba.
Kiba.
Akumaru.
Yeah,
and,
so who are you talking about?
Akumaru is the thing, and Kiba is the dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shikamaru is the one that's really good at chess.
Yeah, Shikamaru Nara.
Yeah, Nara.
Good at chess.
He's
Yeah.
the Nara clan. Like his dad is
The head of Nara clan.
Shikamaru Cho. Come on, man. No, Shikamaru Cho. It's like the three-man. It's
Yeah.
Choji, Shikamaru, and
Oh. Yes.
you know who I'm talking about now. And
Shadow clone or shadow control jutsu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shadow paralysis. Jutsu.
It's not chess.
It's a shogi.
Choji.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever. Same thing.
I've gotten 2 Endermites so far, and both of them have despawned fairly quickly.
Why don't you just name it as soon as you get it?
Because I was like,
Are you like throwing it down on top of the rail right now? Like, what are you trying to do? Are you like?
I
'Cause, like,
throw it
what
on
you
the
need to
rail,
do-
and I get it in the cart, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta go break the back wall out to push the cart. So while I'm like prepping so that the Enderman can't see it once I break this block, it's
You need
gone.
to you need to name it as soon as you get it in the car.
Well, now I got it. Now I got everything set up, and it will be easy, and I can name it, and they won't attack it.
Okay.
But I'm like squishy, so I'm not trying to fuck around with this thing for a while. Like it can kill me.
I've just been running back and forth on my little
Your walkway.
yeah, my little walkway, man. That's all I've been doing this whole time we've been talking.
I'm taking 2.5 hearts every time I throw a pearl.
Yeah, you literally are wearing nothing. Do you even have food on you?
Yeah, I gotta get full hearts before I throw another pearl, or else I'll definitely die to this thing. He bites me a couple times before I can get him in the cart. But I had 2 stacks and like a half pearls, and I've gone through 1 stack and I've gotten 2.
Yeah.
Right. So hopefully that wasn't like super good luck. Hopefully that's standard. It also sucks because I had to wait to get bit to know if I got a thing. Or I get bit and that's how I find out.
Oh, you're just CC for so long.
I want to make enough rockets to just fill up this shulker box.
Are you gonna convert your farm to a creeper farm?
I will eventually, but probably actually I don't even think I'll convert it. I think I'll just build a new one. Take that one down probably.
Why?
So I need to build it to where they fall and just die immediately instead of because we'll have other sources of um, XP now.
Can't you just
This,
like make the tube go down like 3 blocks?
I mean, I could definitely make that one do it, but I'm just saying like I'd have to do that anyway, and then I'd have to go into the farm and put all of those trapdoors down and all that crap.
Yeah, but
And I
it
kind of
saves
want to,
you all the other blocks.
yeah, I want to build a different design, and I want to make it look nice. I don't want it to be up there. I want it to be down here, so it's just fully running all the time. You know, so
Can't you just put like cactus at the bottom?
what?
Can't you just put something at the bottom that automatically kills them? That doesn't make it run all the time, but isn't there a
Mm,
block that they can
yeah.
land on?
Yeah, but then you'd have to change the collection system to a cart.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, you can.
Just so it doesn't have to be such a big like structure.
I want it to be bigger and better than it is now, though.
I mean big like tall. Like if it's gonna be kind of like an AFK deal, it like they could fall 5 blocks and then just dead. Collect the item. Like if they all fall into a 1 by 1 and they're pushing against like 4 cactus and they just dead.
Cactus is not a good one because then you'll lose your blocks and stuff.
The item gets destroyed.
It can, yes. And it would 100% get destroyed, honestly, yeah.
What? Well, what about like the
Magma
Iron
block.
Golem farm, like where they fall through lava, now they're on fire, die.
I think the only really good way to do it is no, just for them to drop. But if you want to not have them just drop and you want to kill them kind of like immediately or whatever, you might as well get XP out of them and do your whole like enchanted uh tridents. Do a trident machine thing. I've never done that though. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the you
Trident
throw a
crusher or
trident
whatever,
into a
piston or whatever, and
yeah,
you
and
just
it.
freaking
Give you
maul.
XP, drops, and everything.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've done that before.
I think you can put looting on it too, so it's kind of freaking
It's kind of broken.
outrageous.
Did they
Yeah.
fix it or is it still a thing?
I don't know. It's probably fixed.
Cam, are you still streaming?
Yes,
Look at you go.
it's 2 hours. I'm almost done. I'm just gonna stream until it's done, and I'm gonna go on a fucking tear, killing these Endermen. I moved on. I was over it, and then another one just came and fucking did it.
I was gonna talk about something whenever.
Like after I stream.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Okay.
just talk about it on the stream. He's got it rated R
Unless it's
for
like
mature.
personal that only you only want us three to hear, or you think one of us would only want us three to hear.
I don't think I just don't wanna. I mean, I can say it, whatever. About Elijah's saying about our vacation, about like us just planning it, and then if whoever can go, whoever goes. I was like, I don't know if I really want to do that.
Yeah, I don't really want to.
Have to deal with that whole situation of
I want to know what we're doing, and I want to make a plan for that, and I don't want to fuck around with oh I can't get off or
no,
like Tay went on vacation like 3 times that year.
yeah.
He went to Vegas, he went to Miami, right?
And he went to Jamaica too, I think.
Yeah, like so he can clearly make a plan and stick to it. If like make a plan with us and go with us, or don't, that's fine. But let us know so we can make plans.
Yeah, I don't want to
I don't
go.
want to pay super expensive, get a crazy place,
And then have to not go.
and just pay out the ass because he just didn't like care.
Yeah. Um.
It's rude.
Also,
Not that
I
he's being rude intentionally, but
yeah. I also agree with you on What was I gonna say? I don't want to go after Christmas, like Christmas to New Year's.
I think my Endermite's gone now because I fucking died.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, he's gone. Damn it, I gotta start over again. I'm not doing that again either.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I didn't name tag him because I wasn't done yet.
Oh, you didn't get him in the cart?
He's in the cart. He's in the right spot, but I didn't put the name tag on. Like I was just getting to it. I forgot that he despawned in 5 seconds. Because they're fucking assholes.
As soon as they go in the cart, you throw it on. Like, no time in between. Just fucking cart bam, named.
I wanted to make sure nothing stupid happened. You know?
I get you. But I got like 2 extra um, name tags. Just freaking name it next time. I got 2 extra name tags over at the whatchamacallit farm. Not the farm, but the trading hall. But it's not even a trading hall. The makeshift trading hall. Well, I don't know what I want to do right now. What did I say I was gonna do? No, I said I was gonna do something. I don't know what it was though.
I don't think you said you were gonna do anything. You were saying
I'm back.
you need to. I don't know. You said
Ah,
you were running back and forth on your walkway, really.
yeah, I know what I wanted to do now. Need that. I need a bucket.
And don't get me wrong, like I wouldn't, I wouldn't. How do I say this without sound? I want to go on vacation, but I don't want to go skiing again. Like I liked it, but I
I
don't
liked it.
think.
I would like
I,
to go, like just to go.
yeah, I don't think it warranted a whole
Well,
week.
the
You
way
know,
we did it, it
was not
absolutely
good.
didn't. But like if we're going on a ski trip, like let's go on a ski trip. Let's be close like we were, reasonably close, and let's go. Maybe not every single day, but most of the days for
But
the
it,
day.
very expensive. Quick, we do that though. You know what I mean? Like it gets very expensive quick with that one. The
Well, I
skiing
mean,
was it
if
was
that's the
expensive.
vacation, that's what we'll do.
Yeah, we could get a cheaper house then.
Which again, I'd rather like we paid for Tay and Jamal,
Well, Jamal
and they
wasn't
didn't
100%.
come.
I knew Jamal wasn't gonna
Yeah,
like. I
well,
wasn't.
we got a house that would accommodate them, and they didn't come, so we just paid extra for no reason.
It's a nice house though.
Yeah, it was a beautiful house, but I would rather just know, like, look, guys, I'm not interested. I'm not gonna come.
Yeah.
Okay, we can plan accordingly. Do something that we are all interested in doing. Like, I'll go on a camping trip. We can go
Brittany
to
wouldn't do that.
lake. We can go wherever. But if Tay may or may not come, it changes what things we can even do like that. Like Tay's not gonna go sit in the woods.
I know Britt wouldn't sit in the woods.
Uh, yeah, bugs. No internet out here.
It's more the bugs in the internet.
The point. Not the bugs. You get a fucking. They sell like reasonably priced like things that work really well. Not like citronella candles, but they make these things. You know, it would have to go in somebody's car and take up like an entire seat. Um, but they slowly emit propane
Mm-hmm.
in like a diluted amount, and I think it covers like an entire acre. Like all of the insects for an entire acre, like flies and stuff, will go to it, and it just sucks them right in. People use them so like they're, like cows and stuff don't get eaten up.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
It's got
Sounds
a
interesting.
it's literally like the bug catcher or something. Like it's got a stupid name.
Yeah, I just don't think Brittany would go out in the woods and live.
And live. You'd
Brittany
go
would
out,
go
but you
glamping.
die.
Brittany would go glamping. She would not go camping.
Like even if that's what it takes, like it's gotta be glamping. Whatever.
And you gotta find someone to watch your damn dogs, Cameron. If we go camping, you can bring them, I guess.
It depends.
Yeah, watch someone watch your fucking dogs.
I just don't really trust anybody. And my mom's
Well,
not super interested.
well, tell your mother. Say, please, mom.
You're ruining my fucking life.
You're ruining my fucking life, mother. Mom, you're ruining my fucking life.
If if you knew for a fact everybody was gonna say yes, and it was gonna work like exactly as intended, we're gonna do all the things that we plan on doing. What vacation would you plan for us?
Honestly, I don't know.
The shittiest answer.
I'm trying to think of it, Cameron. Go on, give me a second. Fuck. Lord have mercy. Asshole. I would probably.
Not interested.
Alrighty. I want to go to an all-inclusive resort. I'm not gonna lie. So like we're all together, but we don't have to we don't have to spend all day every day with each other. Yeah, I want to spend a lot of time with you guys, but like say you want to do something, it's just a lot easier, you know.
What? Well, yeah, like we can all wake up in the morning,
Go get breakfast
have
together.
breakfast. Right. Well, I don't know about wake up in the morning and have breakfast.
Yeah, wake up in the morning a little early, Cameron.
At least for dinner, all get back together.
We all to like a nice restaurant together. And we all hang out, you know, go to a nice restaurant. Cause it's free down there, you know. And it's like,
It would have to have a lot of shit to do.
yeah, we have. I mean, a lot of all-inclusive resorts do have a lot of shit to do. And like, we could pay extra to go like jet skiing on the lake, I mean the ocean, the lake. Well, I feel like that'd be the best thing to do because Tay would 100% go to that. He already does that.
He doesn't jet ski.
No, he goes on all-inclusive resorts.
With a pool bar.
Yeah, pool bar. You know, we can drink. If you don't like, if you don't want to drink, Cameron, you don't have to drink. Like that's the beauty of it, you know.
Oh, I know that.
That'd be my dream thing going on, like an all-inclusive resort, everyone. But it's kind of hard to do that one because of everyone's situations.
Honestly, I kind of like the idea of another beach trip.
I do a beach trip too.
I don't like the idea, but like
If we chose to do it, I'd do it.
the 1 year where we got the house that was like 1 or 2 streets off the beach, the house on stilts.
I don't think I was there for that one.
You absolutely were. Hayden was there.
Oh, that with Hayden. That was a nice house.
That was a nice
We
house.
went
That
to
was
the
a
beach.
good. That was a good trip.
We went
Like,
to the, we had a great time.
yeah, that was just a nice, simple.
And like we did whatever we wanted. We walked around, had a good time. That was a great trip. Having Hayden there was fun too.
How do I name things?
And Anvil.
No,
I don't know,
Right
giving it
click.
a name.
I'm right clicking the shit out of this thing and it's not working.
Do I need to come help?
Hope not.
Lord have mercy.
Does it have a really weird hitbox or something?
Maybe. You might have to break it out, name it, and then get it trapped in there.
You might have to do that, yeah. I heard it's pretty hard to like those little thick shitters are hard to name. But yeah, I do a beach trip.
Did it work?
I don't have it named yet. I didn't break it out yet.
Are you building something around it so you can break it out?
Oh my god, it's gone again. Like, I'm standing right next to it and it just disappeared.
Yeah,
They don't fuck with you.
Well, what the fuck are they despawning for so quick?
Because they don't
Lord
last
have
long.
mercy, I got clamped.
I have 2 pearls and I gotta go get more. Better fucking get one with this.
Well, I'm here, so give me a sec. I'm gonna look a bunch of these dudes in the eyes real quick.
Yeah, I need
Although,
more pearls now. It didn't work. I'm coming back to the main island. Well, I will be.
I got 12 ender pearls. Is that enough?
I
Or
have
you need
10.
more?
Because they keep just accidentally falling down the hole. I just went down on one punch. a bunch of them. I have 10 now. I'm going back up to the top. Whatever you have.
Okay. I'll be there in a second.
Um.
I feel like I'm starving a lot right now.
Mike, headset.
Is that him?
I guess. What are you doing?
My headset just fucking shit itself.
These guys bother me for.
Cam, you can put your ideal your ideal trip in there. So we were talking about it. If you want to, sweetheart, if you want to.
I'm just clarifying.
These dummies are
Oh,
just
okay.
walking down there. It's hilarious.
Yeah, they're kind of just ding-donging around. And then once you get a couple, you can flip the lever and they just disappear.
What do you mean flip the lever?
Like if you go down to the bottom, a couple of them will like walk down, and then you can just flip the lever, and they'll just. You can look them in the eye as they fall into the void. Watch them
Why do you have it
scream and
where
hate.
Why do you have it like that?
Because you can hit them and kill them, or you could hit the lever, turn it off, and then when somebody, I don't know, gets too close to the farm. This is how he built it. This is how I built it.
What do you think Lodge's perfect trip's gonna be?
He said ski trip was fun.
I don't want fun, I want perfect.
I think he's saying like if, like, I clarified if everybody magically said yes and enjoyed like what would you want to do?
Hmm.
You know, you didn't have Tay saying no to camping, or Brittany saying no because there's bugs. Like, if they said yes and they had fun while they were there, what would you want to do?
I wouldn't want to do another ski trip, I don't think.
What do
I
you
wouldn't want
say?
to do it for vacation. I'd go like on a weekend with everybody.
Well, Haley likes to ski, regular ski. She's gone a bunch of times with her family. So I said this summer I'll try to get some equipment, and then get our own gear, get our own boards and stuff, and then get a maybe, I don't know, maybe get a Seven Springs pass.
Mm.
They're like $700 for the whole season, which adds up really well. Like you only got to go like 5 or 6 times, and it pays itself off. If you go twice a month, it's worth it.
Now, did he build the platform that this little dude's gonna go on? Did he build it as a
Just like
bunch of
this.
leaves?
No.
So he did spawnable blocks. 'Cause I feel like you're not supposed to do spawnable blocks.
It doesn't matter because he's gonna be covered.
In the two, ha.
Yeah.
I got you.
I do not want to go get fucked up though. I do. You know what? My mom loved that bar where you could sit on like a raft. He hates Outer Banks. He's gonna immediately veto that.
I didn't know. I've never been there.
Outer Banks is overrated. Watch. Maybe whenever I tell him about the show, he always says that. But he's definitely well, we're typing on our like text chat as well. But because Jerry mentioned Outer Banks, and Elijah always complains about Outer Banks when I say it. But
I've never a tourist beach
seen it.
like the family getaway beach.
I don't know. I mean, yes, yes and
I think
no.
all beaches are kind of like Ocean City's like a.
Ocean City's a shithole, but like
schooler,
it's my shithole.
college kid.
My mom used to always talk about this bar where you go into the bar, and it's a part of the bay.
The Marriott. I know what beach you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Down in Ocean City.
It's not the fucking Marriott. It's some fucking.
Down in Ocean City, right?
Yeah, it's a simple bar.
We couldn't go to bars, so like, we were
Oh,
all
since
like,
when?
when we went down there with your fucking mom.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic. I know we couldn't go to bars.
Okay, you confused
I
me,
was
Caleb.
there.
You fucking jackass. Shannigan's Pub. That's not it.
I named him, and then I put him in the thing. Look at them. They're already fucked off. Fuck you.
They won't even notice you anymore. They don't care about you anymore. So there's like this
Get away from
Baker's
him.
Island.
I don't know what the name of it is, but it's in the bay, so you can float on like a tube or a raft or something and be in the bay while you drink. And he like loved it. He was bored by it all the time.
I was gonna say so goddamn big.
Can I break this front one so they all walk off?
Mackey's Bar Side
What
and
front
Grill.
one?
No, it's like you're in a bar.
Oh, don't touch anything.
I touched it. They fucking went nuts. They
No.
hated it. I'm gonna go down here and repair my pickaxe. Oh, this thing's nuts.
No.
Secrets.
Mr. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yes, that's one. I know it's that one. Yeah.
Can you believe this guy, Jeremy?
Who?
Oh man, he was saying Enderman farms are obsolete. This thing is.
This thing is crazy. What did Tay say? What did Tay say? Tay said, "I'm down." I want Tay's decision too.
That's the easy answer. It's a beach trip.
Nah, it's easy and we can always do some stupid shit at the beach.
Well, there's a lot to do down there. Like,
Exactly. Yeah. And now that we have
you
money,
you can go skydiving. You just go to the beach. You can get the jet skis on the lake. You can get a boat and go on the lake or on the bay or in the ocean. You know.
I wouldn't go in the ocean with a boat because I don't trust any of us driving a boat on the ocean. But the bay, 100%.
Literally, they spawn on the platform, and they spawn in groups. Okay, they're up here in groups. Like 5 will spawn side by side, and they immediately all just start screaming and run at it.
Do you have it fully? Like this
Look,
is
they
it?
keep
Right?
going
This
to
is how
that
it's supposed
corner.
to be?
Yeah, this is it. It's ready. Because the closest that they can physically get to it is this section where they fall in.
Okay, come down here and break your blocks that you have down here, because
What
there's
blocks?
like one of them spawning. Your
Oh, my box and my...
yeah. This guy keeps on spawning on.
I mean, you can just break them and give them to me. I'm getting rid of all these torches so they can spawn all over the platform.
I'll let you. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna look at them or anything. Now we just need to build a spawn-proof enchanting table here.
Is it better down there now?
Dude, this is insane.
I was telling you. Thought I was a fucking crazy person.
No, I mean, I was just saying, like, I know XP-wise it's gonna be insane, but
Yeah.
just why do we need 12 bajillion?
Because we can.
Because why not, Otman? Why not?
And a gold farm is faster XP, technically.
Whatever. Now we have 2. Now we can go each have high speed XP.
Well, not yet, because I don't have a gold farm, but
A gold farm is faster. It just.
Oh, these guys are noisy.
But they're yeah, and every fucking farm is noisy as hell.
dude, this is kind of insane what's happening right now. Like, I just keep swinging and they keep falling. Honestly, probably gonna lag out the thing with all these items. Did you not make a way of picking up the items?
Yeah, you walk on it and you get the items, or you hit the lever and they go away.
Can you walk on it with all them in there?
Yeah. Don't hit any and then walk in.
Alright, I want these. Don't flip the switch. You know,
Soon
actually,
as soon as you go on them.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, watch out.
Fuckface.
Hang in. I
I
didn't
got an
fucking
inventory
expect
full of things, and only half a fucking...
you to have a heart.
How do I... How do I throw things out of my inventory?
Control delete.
No, I don't know how long you'd have to AFK this.
Walk backwards a little bit.
Fucking my whole inventory.
It's already full.
Yeah, it's already full. So you can drop those.
That's why the switch.
And plus, how many ender pearls do you really need?
Not many.
So like, you don't want to pick them up if you don't. I don't really need that many.
I don't know when I'm gonna stop gaining XP. But I kind of just been insane and like just clicked them and clicked them and clicked them until like, yeah, I'm still gaining XP and I haven't hit anything in like a minute. Can you see the XP on me?
Yeah.
I don't know when
See,
it's
isn't
gonna
it?
hit.
And I think they did theirs like this. Actually.
Oh, you started taking some of my XP, I think. You
I
get
think they did it
close.
like this. That way they can't
Why?
walk.
But why?
'Cause now you don't accidentally walk in
Oh, I
the
was having a
hole.
great time before. The way that it was. Now you have to like crouch and swing, I guess.
No, just stand up.
Just swing
Fucking
at their
swipe them in the
faces.
face.
I don't like looking at them though.
Why? They can't touch you. It's like even better because now you can look at them and oh my god.
But you can't get the ones in the corner now.
Whatever. Put it back the way it was. I just think this is how they had it. I'm not sure. Theirs might have gone down a little bit more. I think I built it a little bit weird. Because I started building it and then watched.
I need to stop hitting them because I have way too much XP as it is.
I'm about to go get my sword. What level do you have?
I'm at 53 and like it's still
Counting?
going hardcore, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my sword.
What block did you have here? It was glass, right?
No, just put a slab right below the glass. That way they can't walk out. Put a slab there and then delete the ones that are away.
God, what a broken ass champion.
I don't know about Key West. That's like Key West is gonna be way more expensive.
Oh yeah, and you can't drive there, like, because the drive there's like 7 hours just on the road going there.
It is hot.
It is indeed hot. I mean, it was the thing I saw. I mean, it's the, you know.
Okay, let me kill some of these things.
Oh, you're here?
I built the farm. I get to reap the reward.
Well, thanks for finally coming back because now I'm at like 58 and counting, but like I don't know when this is gonna stop counting, you know?
Hey, you remember that time that two of yous killed me? What was that all about?
Slaughtering them. Okay, for some reason it stopped counting as soon as I started climbing this ladder, so
Probably because they're all like floating below you.
maybe.
Or they just happen to be done.
Maybe. I'm okay with it though. I got 59 levels and half. 59 and a half.
At 35.
I got a bunch of pearls.
I know that he did that, like on their world, he made a on the right hand side was an enchanting room, and on the left hand side was like a storage chest room.
Yeah.
Oh, you left some orbs here. Okay, now stats. Mob kills 5,395.
Enderman for me. You've killed how many Endermen?
It just says mob. It doesn't specifically say Enderman.
Okay, so go to mobs. So you have general items and mobs.
Ah,
Go to mobs. And
blaze.
then
I
scroll
killed
down to
one
the,
blaze.
Scroll down to the E's.
I killed 983 Endermen, and I died 3 times to an Enderman.
I have 1,842 Endermen slain. And I have, you have been killed by an Enderman once. I've killed every single mob in the game, except... No, I've killed every single mob in the game, except
Endermite? The Warden. Wither.
Warden.
Yeah, but for some reason that's not even on here.
They're probably bosses. It's different.
Yeah, I've killed every single mob in the game.
Or this is... Ravager. You have never killed a Ravager.
I think it only counts for world. Like this flat world.
For a Ravager, I've killed
yeah.
one Ravager.
Yeah, so the only thing I need to kill is a Ravager.
See, I killed one Ravager. One Evoker, one Ender Dragon.
One shot by Echo R.
Did you? Oh, you didn't get the Ender Dragon kill either, though, did you?
Maybe it's mobs that you've, like, encountered?
Did you get the Ender Dragon kill?
No, you did.
I know. I'm saying, do you have it labeled?
It doesn't say. It doesn't say like Ender Dragon kill 0. It just doesn't even list it.
Oh, so you don't have.
It's not
Ender
listed.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess you don't even. Okay, well then.
You don't really know what you haven't.
That's. Stupid.
Maybe I did damage. No, because I did damage to the Ender Dragon.
You're sure the Ender Dragon is not listed for you?
I'm positive. Because that's what, like, every thing on here. Every single thing on here except the Ravager. Like the Ravager, you have never killed Ravager. Everything else, I've killed multiple of. And it goes drowned, Enderman, gassed. How many times have you jumped?
How do you see that, General?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Jumps.
$52,300.
21,000. Something.
I'd just be jumping, you know? Damage dealt.
I think I have like 108. I'm counting.
For damage dealt?
Yeah. 108,000 and counting.
Oh, I have 100,000. Oh wait, whoa. I have 10,000. So you definitely don't have 100,000.
I might have 10,800 and counting. That sounds alright. Damage dealt 10,918.7.
Oh, how many mob kills did you say you had?
Mobs killed like total
Let me. Ooh.
6,370.
So I have 9,017. How do you have more damage dealt than me? That doesn't make sense.
Oh.
Because most of the ones that I've killed have been 1 heart, maybe. So it
Maybe.
hadn't really been that much damage. I don't know. I think I'm going to bed. I don't think I am going to bed.
I'm level 62 and counting.
Coop. Level 62.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You have 62 left. Okay. Alright. I'm going to bed.
Good
All
night.
right.
See y'all.
I'll be on tomorrow.
Me too.
Are you still on, King?
Yeah, I'm gonna get like one more level. I'm gonna get to level 65 and then I'll be done here. Just 11 million of these things. They're annoying. Okay, that's what I wanted. If you hold Q on an item, it's in your inventory.
Ah.
It will spam it out by the 1.
If you
It'll...
shift Q it,
If what?
if you shift Q it, it'll fall out.
No,
Whole stack.
that doesn't do anything.
Nah, I knew Q dropped it. I forget which one. One of them like did the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Level 69 and counting. Just from like residual XP orbs.
Oh.
69 and a half.
9.5. I've been watching The Rookie
What is that?
TV show on Netflix. It's
What
about
is
like
it?
about a cops. Like the rookie in the year in the cops, and it goes on from like just new rookies and what they experience as a cop. It's a drama TV show. It's like it's not like a real
70.
cops. Not real
Okay.
copies. It's pretty. I think it's pretty interesting.
Like documentary-esque?
Kind of, but not like.
Like reality TV show.
Yeah, but it's not real cops. They're not real cops. It's like
Actors portraying, like, telling
yeah,
real cop stories.
no, they're just it's just
Making
a TV
shit up.
show. Yeah, making shit up.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy it. It's fun to watch. It's just mindless stuff I watch while I do my job at work.
I watched Naruto. Sometimes I've been watching like
What have you been watching?
just my podcast really recently.
Why aren't you streaming on Kick? Why aren't you streaming on Kick?
Streaming on Kick?
Yeah, the new stream platform that came out.
I don't know. I never heard of it.
They apparently pay better than Twitch.
YouTube pays better than Twitch.
I love. Yeah.
But I take every stream and I export it to YouTube.
Yeah.
I get different amounts of views on videos. And it's just the entire stream. I just changed the title a little bit. See. I streamed earlier this morning. For 4 hours and 42 minutes. I got 1 view on Twitch. And I got 0 on YouTube so far.
Tubes.
The stream before that was 1 hour 39 minutes. That got 3 views on YouTube and 4 on Twitch. So
Start somewhere. I haven't been streaming a lot. I don't really know if to play and stream. I can
You
do
what?
anything, I guess. I can stream anything, I guess.
the best video I've done so far was Bloons Tower Defense. I got 2 followers from it. The guy was chatting with me the entire time. It had 18 views on Twitch, and it has 4 on YouTube right now. The 2 people followed me from that, and they were chatting like the one
Is
guy
it
chatted just a little bit. Huh?
Which one is it? The 1 or 6?
Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2.
Oh, the battles. Go AP. Think about it.
Do what?
I think if I should go AP or A, or just
Got no idea. Don't know what it means.
It's okay. You don't have to, sweetheart. Now I want to go on a beach trip. I'm tired of working. Why can't I be a sexy OnlyFans woman?
Um, I always enjoyed going to the beach. To our beach. Like, the beach in California sucked.
Yeah.
It was so hot. The water is way colder. Gotta worry about stingrays and jellyfish. Yeah, and there's so much
Yeah.
seaweed. It always feels like someone's bumping into you, and it's like it's gross, and it's like nerve-wracking.
Well, soon I'll be in the beaches of Charleston. Hopefully that's not. I mean, it's gonna be hot down there.
What?
What?
The beaches of where?
Charleston. That's where I'm moving to.
Oh, I think there's a Charleston, North Carolina as well.
I
Did I
don't
type
know.
Charleston in real quick?
Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah, I think I was thinking about Charlotte, and I was like, there's
Yeah.
definitely no beach in there.
Yeah, well, there's beaches in Charleston. Well, Charleston's on the water, so.
I think Tyler went and picked up a load in Charleston.
Apparently it's really nice there.
Well, he did not have a good time.
Why did he not have a good time?
It was like a really expensive load. Like it paid a lot of money, and we really needed it. Just like when I was helping him doing it with him. And on the way down, his truck like broke. He got it running. Like got it towed, paid. They got it back on the road. We were like, hey, we're sorry. We're gonna be a little bit behind schedule. They'll make it by the end of the week, whatever. And then it was he drove for like 2 more miles and then it broke again. Like something completely different. So he got it towed again and they were like, this is gonna take like a week. Like this is big. We like for the parts to come in, like there's a holiday coming up. Get what it was. So we went through all his rigmarole and got him like set up with a commercial truck rental like organization where you can like a 18 wheeler, you know, you can just back the tractor into whatever trailer you have and go. Um we got set up with them and they said, okay, go to this yard, you know, you'll meet the guy there when he drops it off and you'll just return it here. The guy doesn't show up. He texts me, he's like, hey, I'm running behind. You know, I'm sorry. I'll be there at like 11 o'clock at night. He goes, okay. And he just is laying on the ground in this parking lot as the sun's setting. And he falls asleep. And he wakes up in the middle of the night. And this guy's still nowhere near. The guy's like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it till tomorrow morning. So he had to sleep in a parking lot. And then first thing in the morning, had to drive all the way down like 6 more hours. These people were pissed. They stayed late. They kept a few guys and stayed late to unload the thing. We're going back and forth with the broker and the like all these people. And then he has to go back, meet up with that guy, and go like sit and wait a few days for his truck to get finished. But he didn't like it. They were cussing him out when he got there, screaming, and they were like almost fist fought over it. It was rough.
Sounds like it. Poor Tyler.
I know. Oh. That's it for the stream.